I'm not trusting things to be working appropriately today. Hang on, let me bump my gain up a little bit. I look a little bit quiet. Let's try that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's louder. Hopefully I sound okay. Welcome guys. My connection doesn't look great. My router has not arrived yet. Last I checked, it said tomorrow, which is unfortunate because yesterday they said tomorrow, which means today, but still no updates on it. I'm keeping an eye on my inbox. Here's the thing that's weird, what I'm dealing with right now. My bit rate is currently hovering between like 5 and 6,000. I have it set to 5,000. It's hovering between 5 and 6,000, but the signal says red. Like I have 1 bar of signal, which is weird because that's what usually this indicates the bit rate dropping. So I have no idea if you can hear and see me okay. But the numbers aren't lining up with the colors. But welcome in, Matt. I see that Matt was first in dialogue, but Jade was first in redeem. How you doing, Matt? How you doing, Jade? And Tessa, thank you so much for the raid. Find the One Piece. I don't know. It's taken them like 1,000 episodes and they still haven't found it. If I start now, it'll take me like decades to catch up. I'll never know. I'll never be able to find it. I'm just one person. I'm not even a pirate. And Jack, welcome in. I have Ortho be back soon. Okay, Laura, I will be here gaming very intensely. Yeah, so I had sent the Scruffy Bungo to some of my friends, and cause what I said was Scruffy Bungo's open invite, and then Oni was like, "You're making up words," and I was like, "Actually, yeah, kind of," and I had to explain the Beefo Scrimlord to Scruffy Bungo pipeline, and it made me nostalgic. So I was thinking about you yesterday. Yeah, Blue Stream. Hi, JT. I hope you had fun playing Mecha Chameleon last night. My friends did also, they were also playing at the same time. We did Super Battle Golf, and then I had to go because it was late, and then the rest of them played Mecha Chameleon. I hope they had fun. One of them gifted it to me, so I will join sometime soon. But as we have learned from yesterday's Super Battle Golf, my internet is not capable of sustaining gaming and streaming. So I'm going back to my old ISP, which is very unfortunate, but it's better than what I'm dealing with now, and I'm going to give it some time with my regular stream times. And if it starts bottlenecking me at that usual like 6 or 7 p.m. time, then I am going to just start streaming earlier in the day. And that's unfortunately what I'm gonna have to deal with until the fiber company that is two buildings away from me decides to go to the other side of the street and actually get me service. And Deltora, hello. I took it. You took what? Wait, what'd you take? I'm behind on the chat. I don't know what we're talking about. What did you take? Give it back. Give it back, JT. Oh, the One Piece? JT, how could you? We're at episode 400, barely halfway through the Grand Line. I can't. It's too many episodes. It's too many. It's been so long since I streamed Tag Pro. It's been so long since you've streamed. But I had to explain to my friends. I was like, yeah, a friend of mine streams this game, but he doesn't play it. He just watches it, and it's just a bunch of dots flying around on a screen, and he gets really excited. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. You would oh, the router? Oh, no. How dare you? Give that back. I need that. I need that to stream. Your internet is like Captain Waluigi. It really is. It's fighting for its life right now, and it just can't handle doing 2 things at once. It is a shame because I have had to go through so much hassle to go back and forth with the stupid internet. It's been like, what, a month or two of me dealing with this? But hopefully, yeah, like I said, I have just prepared emotionally to just become a daytime streamer. If they start bottlenecking me in the evening again, then because, you know, the issue is that there's too many people that are online at the same time, which is what's causing that throttle. It's because they are the only ISP, the only reliable ISP in this area. There are no other internet companies that are reliable. Like, there are some, like, phone, like, you can get, like, AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon internet, but they're really bad. Like, I looked at the FCC broadband map, and the broadband map, literally the only one with speeds higher, like, a download speed higher than 100, the only one that could do that was the one ISP. So of course it's gonna get bottlenecked. There's no other options. Everyone is stuck on the same one. Not knowing you again, it's getting annoying to me at least. Hey, no one is making you do it. This is a choice that you were making willingly. But welcome in, Presto. I hope you're having a great day. Steal JT's Wi-Fi? I'm gonna do it. JT, get over here. I'm taking it. It's mine. It's mine now. I have commandeered it. I got really tired earlier today. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Let's bump that down. Okay, sorry. I got really tired in the middle of the day, and I got super bad brain fog. I got super gassed, and so I zoned out and played Pokopia in bed for a little bit, and then I was feeling even worse. So I got up, and then I ate some food, and now I'm actually feeling a bit better. So I'm very happy that I'm feeling more awake than I was. I'm feeling less foggy. And Pokopia, it has been fun. It's almost overwhelming. There's kind of a lot to do. I accidentally restarted the music, but that's okay. Because the problem is that, like, you can't fully finish out an area, because there are certain recipes that you just, like, can't get right away. And so I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and move on to the next area since I can't fully finish this one off yet. And then, so then I'm in the middle of, like, building, like, 4 places right now, and I'm going back and forth between them all, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. I need my 300,000 gigs of Wi-Fi. No! Come on, JT. I just need one. Just give me one of them. I have like 2 megabits right now. 10 days till Power World 1.0. I know, I'm excited. Gihon wants to start a new world. And how many times have I started Power World and never finished it? I've never completed it. We started a new world to do like the Faybreak update. And we barely touched Faybreak and then stopped playing. And so I'm like, god damn it, now we have to start all over again. And to get all of the new stuff again. Just to still not even get to Faybreak. It takes forever. Itachi, welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, same thing with V Rising. I've never beaten V Rising. And I have, on one of my saves, gotten all the way to the end. We got to the final boss, and the final boss clapped my cheeks beyond recognition immediately. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm equipped with as much stuff as I can be equipped with, because, you know, levels in that game aren't determined by, like, EXP, it's determined by gear. So I was like, I've crafted the best gear that I can make. So I can't be a higher level. I can't have better gear. I have all the best stuff. And he just ended my entire lineage in one go. You can beat V Rising? I can't tell if you're joking or not. Apparently I can't, but the game is beatable, yes. There's a final boss. There's a final objective, a final boss. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, that boss is not meant to be done with, like, 1 or 2 people. I think that boss is meant to be done with, like, at a minimum of 3, because if one of you dies, somebody else has to revive you, and if there's just the 2 of you, then the only person who's alive is pulling aggro, so they can't be, like, they can't stop to revive you because they're gonna get hit. So I think you need a minimum of 3 because I think you need somebody around to be able to revive people, and somebody else to pull aggro. I think that's the bare minimum. Because Gihan and I were playing just with the 2 of us, and we died atrociously at the very beginning of the fight. We did not get far into that fight at all. It was a doozy. It was rough. So, one of these days I want to go back and beat it, because that one also had a new area that was added in, and I don't know if I think it was just kind of the same thing where we started going through that area, but I don't know if we ever fully finished the new area. Same with Pal World. So, because I've been enjoying games like that. Did you see my streak? No, I didn't, because I can't see the pop-ups for it. Did you say something about it? I'm scrolling back. All I'm seeing is suck it out, man. If it was just the regular thing, it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. Just the 2 of us. Yeah, we died horrifically. I think the other thing that's a shame is that in V Rising, I like to play ice, but freeze mechanics are completely useless against bosses because you can't freeze bosses. So ice is only good in PvP, and I don't like PvP. So I wanted to do another run with like a sanguine, like blood vampire rather than ice vampire. Because you can always lifesteal, but you can't always freeze. Hydrate, I shall. I need it. I'm yapping a lot today. I also have a lemonade, but I don't know if I want it. I just said, woo, we ballin'. Oh, hell yeah, woo. We ballin'. We just got to Tantal. We were doing Agate's Blade quest, and arriving in Tantal, arriving at the city, Theocropolis or whatever it was called. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I know it starts with a TH, but, I don't have any collabs later today, so, you guys are stuck with me until 8. But, Tessa, also, I hope you had fun playing Mario Party. I didn't have audio the whole time because I was on the phone, because Gihan's been getting very clingy recently. He's been calling me at work because he misses me. Who can really blame him? So, I have just been talking to him on the phone about life and things and kind of trying to figure stuff out about what we're doing with certain things, and so I was like, shoot, I can't pay attention to people's streams because I'm listening to him. But he's doing good. Hopefully, if no one else needs help, he should be getting off soon. He's almost done with his route, but I'm assuming he's gonna have to go help other people. Tessa Small Human said hi, and I missed it! Hello to the small humans, R1, R2, and R3, the secret 3rd child. I hope they're having fun on their summer vacation. I wonder if they're bored yet. I know as a kid, I loved summer break for the first, month, and then I started to get bored. I started getting bored, and I was kind of started looking forward to going back to school, because I was like, I haven't seen my friends in a while. Because 3 months is a lot longer when you're 7 years old than it is when you're 27 years old. Now time goes by very quickly. Surprisingly for me, time has actually been going by a lot more slowly than recent times for me. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like my days feel longer right now, and my months feel so much longer. My brother-in-law texted me this morning to ask, what's this fiber optical trash they're installing on my street? My reaction was pretty much, no, I wanted them to come to my part of the city first. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what he's getting. Dude, okay, so, Gihan sent me a picture earlier from work. I'm so serious. He had to deliver advertisements, flyers, for the fiber internet company to everybody's mailboxes on his route today. And he said, this is so stupid. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Because we can look out the window and see the houses that are serviced by that company. And But they won't come to us, but they're sending out mail in which they're begging people to sign up, and they're offering all these, like, they're offering like 3 months free if you sign up, and I'm like, oh my god. Please, please. I'm so upset. Slows down after softball season. June's been busy, it drags so much. I feel like busy yet dragging is kind of the vibe. That's kind of what I feel like it's like for me right now, where it's kind of dragging. And I think the reason why, or one of the reasons why, is because of this whole internet situation I've been dealing with. And, you know, I wasn't streaming, and I was troubleshooting a lot of stuff. And so my time went by a lot more slowly because I was waiting for things. Because I kept waiting to figure things out and waiting to make all these changes. And I think that was making everything take a lot longer. And because as well, I've had like appointments for things, and so I have to wait for these appointments. I'm still mad about this. So, okay, people who are caught up on the ancient blue lore of like a couple months ago might remember my dishwasher saga that I had, where we replaced our dishwasher, and we had a company that was going to come install a new dishwasher. First of all, mind you, we got it delivered from Best Buy and we paid for installation. And then the guy from Best Buy who was coming to install it, knocked on the door. We didn't hear the knock because we have a doorbell, and the door is on the other side of the house. And instead of ringing the doorbell, he just left. And so we didn't realize that he came by. And so he just canceled the service rather than rescheduling us. They just canceled it. And we were like, well, we still have a dishwasher that you guys delivered that you didn't install. Can we really not do anything? They just canceled it. And I was like, okay, well, that's ridiculous. So we call this other plumber and we're like, hey, we've got this dishwasher that we need to install. And they're like, yeah, we can help you. Our soonest availability is next week. And I'm like, that's a long time to have a broken dishwasher, but okay, we can go another week without the dishwasher. So we're like, okay, fine, because we're too tired to try to find anyone that can do it sooner. A week passes by, and the morning of the appointment, they text me, and they say, actually, we can't come today. Our next availability is 2 weeks out. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What? Like, did you have an emergency where every single pipe in the city exploded? What do you mean you have to push me out 2 weeks for a dishwasher installation? 2 weeks is a crazy time to postpone. So I got kind of mad, and I was Karening a little bit. And I was like, dude, we don't have our dishwasher is broken, and we have a new one that's sitting in the middle of the kitchen. Can you, like, come by at the time that you told me you were gonna be here, show up and do your job that I'm paying you to do. And then they didn't. So, I was like, okay, screw that. I'm canceling the appointment, and we're just gonna learn how to install it ourselves. And we did. Canceled the appointment. Gihan installed it by himself. Very proud of him for that. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm never using that company again. So I know the name of the company. They do all sorts of plumbing and air conditioning, like a whole, contractor work stuff. So I'm like, okay, never using them again. Fast forward to recently, I need to schedule my HVAC tune-up because most people do that at least once a year, but I think ideally twice a year is when you're supposed to do it. So I go to schedule my HVAC tuning. I go to Lowe's because I'm like, because I saw that Lowe's did it, and I was like, okay, let me see how much Lowe's does it for. So I call Lowe's, and they're like, yeah, we do it for like $29. And so I was not even gonna waste my time shopping around for quotes. I was like, $30? Yeah, go ahead, and you guys can go ahead and come by. And so they were like, okay, great. We'll give you a call to get you guys scheduled. And so then I get a call, and they're like, yeah, okay, our soonest appointment is June 29th. This was at the beginning of the month. And so I was like, that's like a month away. And I was like, okay, that's a month away, but I guess I'm in no rush for this, so sure, that's fine. Cut to yesterday. I get a text. The text is from the same company that did the dishwasher. And they were like, hey, you know, redacted air, is your partner for your Lowe's HVAC tune-up. We unfortunately can't make it out today, due to some, like, call-outs. So our next availability is, I forget what date they said, but it was another month out. So now it's like July 26th or something like that. Wait, hang on. Hang on, my VTuber's gonna freeze for a second, because wait, why do I want to say it was August? Why do I want to say it was my mom's birthday? Am I misremembering things? Yeah, it is August, dude. Okay. This just in, breaking news. It's August 19th because June 29th is my dad's birthday. My dad's birthday was yesterday, guys. My mom's birthday is August 19th. And so I was like, oh, it went from my dad's birthday to my mom's birthday. How funny. I forgot that that's like 2 months away. I forgot that August isn't next month. So I was like, yeah, they scheduled another month out. No, they didn't. That's like, what is that, 6 weeks or something? I gotta look at a calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 weeks. There's an entire July between June and August. Yeah, apparently, and it's apparently news to me. So they just scheduled it out. I'll round it to 8 weeks. 7.5, we can round that to 8. Scheduled me another 8 weeks out. And I already had to wait a month. So I am now waiting 3 months to get an HVAC tune-up. And mind you, you're supposed to do that like twice a year. So if I were to actually be doing it like twice a year, then it would be 3 months until my next tune-up. They'd be halfway there. Like it, and so when I saw the name of the company, my face fell. I was like, no way. No way it's them again. Because I didn't realize they worked with Lowe's. And so, like, what were the odds, right? And so I was like, dude, that's... So I now have to wait another 2 months to get my HVAC tune-up. And I'm upset about that. Because it is the same company that I did not agree to have them come. And so funnily enough, this actually happened again today. I requested a quote for a gutter cleaning because we got to get our gutters clean. That's another thing you should do for every now and then, like a couple times a year. Twice a year is probably ideal. If you guys ever if you're not a homeowner and you end up buying a house, I have a checklist of home ownership maintenance things. I can send it to you. Let me know. But I first of all, tried to schedule a gutter cleaning like a month ago. And the company never responded, which was cool. So today I was like, let me go reach out to another one. And so I find another one that they popped up when I Googled. So I fill in my information for a query, and they text me a confirmation that they received my like inquiry, and they were like, our partner redacted. Actually, I don't think this one's redacted because I think this is a nationwide company. I'm gonna search it. I'm pretty sure they're like everywhere. Nationwide across the United States and Canada. Okay, so I can say it because that doesn't narrow anything down. I'm gonna screw up now. My internet's gonna think that I'm interested in them. The company is called ENVTuber, and when I needed to get gutters installed last year, and so I was looking at gutter installation, and ENVTuber was one of the people that got back to me to come get me like a quote, and they came out and they measured it, and they quoted me like $13,000. And for like one gutter, by the way. This was like, I only needed a gutter along like one side of my house that didn't have it, and I just needed a repair on the back. $13,000. And I was like, no, that's stupid. Because mind you, that should be like $1,000. That should not be that should not be 5 digits. And so they, also, hi, Jam! So they pretty much, what they do is they send like a salesman that try to convince you to get this like leaf guard. That's the leaf filter, like leaf guard. They try to like sell this gutter guard to you. And that's what's so expensive. And so they show up with like door-to-door salesman style, like with a portfolio book and everything. And they start like pretty much grilling Gihan about like all this, like trying to strong arm Gihan into like signing up for these like gutters. And Gihan was like, no, that's way too much money. We're not doing that. You can go ahead and leave. And they were being like really pushy and again, charging us an insane amount of money. So I was like, okay, filing that under companies I'm never going to use because that was weird. So I go to some like random local business and I file an inquiry on their website earlier today. I get a text that says, our partner, Leaf Filter, will reach out to you to get you a quote on your gutter cleaning. Oh my god! No, they're not! No, they're not! I'm not gonna pick up the phone! If I get called by Leaf Filter and I hear that it's them, I'm hanging up the phone. Because I don't want them to charge me another like $5,000 for gutter cleaning. Gutter cleaning should not be that expensive. I just need somebody to get up there with a ladder and just power wash my gutter out. Like, as an NASCAR fan, don't worry, the CEO of Leaf Filter is investing all that money into his mediocre race team. Oh god. Between these and the Wi-Fi situation you described yesterday, you've been dealt quite the shit hand with home stuff lately. Yeah, it's so the interesting thing that I have to deal with, it's one of the fun quirks of living where I live. I live in a place where everyone is very friendly and like it's a great environment to live in. Unfortunately, that has caused zero work ethic. It is so hard to get a company to do something that you pay them to do here. They just don't want to work. And it's like not in like the boomer like, oh, Gen Z, they just don't want to work. It's like I will actively be paying someone money and they just keep rescheduling me. They just keep like not responding. Like it takes weeks for me to, if I'm not like on the phone, it takes weeks to get responses sometimes, like days, weeks. Sometimes they don't respond at all. If you file an online inquiry, like you have to call on the phone. And it's just bizarre to me because I'm like, hey, I'm offering you money to do the thing that is your job. I don't know why you are not wanting to do that. That's kind of the whole point. So I don't know. Find someone who will do it for 30 pack of beer. I'm pretty much at that point. We have a kind of a family handyman. His name is Tim, and we love Tim. Tim is the guy who accidentally painted our ceilings for free. We love Tim. He's great. And so oftentimes, my first line of defense is texting Tim to ask if he does this certain thing. Because he'll like, we had him come install a ceiling fan and a light fixture a little while ago, and Gihan just hung out downstairs and kind of helped out, and so he charged us like way less because Gihan was just helping him. Do a lot of yard work for a living. I lived anywhere near you for a couple of... Yeah, so that was another thing, was a yard... so we paid $500 to have someone, come, like, clean up our yard, right? To come, weed treat it all, to fix up the garden bed, to cut down a tree, like a big shrub that we had up in the front, like this big overgrown shrub that was ugly. We're like, we just want to get rid of it and plant something new, you know. So we paid like, it was like, we were expecting to pay like $1,000. They quoted us 500, and we were like, yeah, okay, you know what, that's fair, because they're gonna clean up the yard, they're gonna get the flower bed prepped, and they're going to remove that tree. I think that's a fair price. And then they came and they mowed and they prepped the flower bed, and they like shaved the tree down and left the stump. And so mind you, it's like a shrub, so it's not like a giant tree. It was just like a big shrub, so it kind of had like a woody stump, but it was not that big compared to a tree. And they just left that. And so I had to like call them and be like, hey, are you guys coming back to get rid of the stump? Because it's been like a week and you guys haven't said anything. And they were like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll come back and we'll come take care of that for you. And so, there's two stumps, from the shrub. So they come back, they remove one of the stumps, and then they leave. So I reach out again and I'm like, hey, there's still a stump left. You guys took one of them and not the other one. And then she responded and was like, yeah, stump removal is actually an additional fee. If you want, we'd be happy to send you another invoice for that. And then we can go ahead and schedule a time to come back out. And I was like, it says in the invoice that I paid for, tree removal. Why would tree removal not include removing the whole tree? Why would they, because they at no point asked me if I, wanted to have the stump removed. They were just like, oh yeah, we'll come remove this shrub. And so it said tree removal. And so I foolishly assumed that meant also removing the stump, because they never asked if I wanted the stump removed. And then when I brought that up, they came by and they removed the first stump. And then they wouldn't come back for the second one. They just refused. And I was like, it says in the invoice that you were going to remove the tree. This is still the tree, and the tree is still here. Like, what are we doing? And I told them, I was like, look, if you would have asked me from the start, like, hey, stump removal is going to be a separate fee. Do you want to have the stump removed as well? 100% I would have said, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and throw that stump removal on. But they never did that. They just said, yeah, well, we will remove the tree. And then they didn't remove the stump. And then they were like, oh, that'll actually be extra, after I had already received an invoice. And I was like, that made me mad. That made me mad, because I was like, just be upfront about it. But why did they were gone for a week, and then I finally got them to come back, and they removed half of it, and then just were like, yeah, it's actually, the rest of it's gonna cost extra. So did my free trial to stump expire? What is this? I feel like Andy would accidentally paint a ceiling. Andy would intentionally paint a ceiling for free. Andy would do it for free on purpose. Tim did it on accident because he was supposed to be painting the ceiling of the house a couple doors down. And he accidentally painted ours because they were owned by the same person, so he had the keys to both because he had done contractor work to both. So he couldn't remember, I guess he forgot which street number he was supposed to do, because the houses are right next to each other and they look the same. So he did ours instead of the other one. And he realized it halfway through, and he was like, well, I'm not just gonna leave their ceiling half painted. So he just painted the rest of it. I love that guy. He's great. To be perfectly fair, removing stumps is a nightmare, even for shrubs. No, excuse the lack of work. That was yeah, that's the thing, is I totally get that it's a nightmare. And so if that's not included in tree removal service, they should tell me. I would have been more than happy to pay them up front for it, but the fact that they didn't tell me, and then they got belligerent when I was like, hey, the stump is still here. Diet free trial for stumps. That's how it feels. It's like my free trial for, I suppose, stump removal service. It wasn't even free. My $500 trial for stump removal service just ended. So beautiful place to live, lots of nature and friendly people, but God, it is so hard to get people to do their jobs here. I'm like, please let me give you money for a service. I needed a haircut once, and I drove around to salons to find anyone that could take a walk-in, because I needed a haircut, I didn't have time to make an appointment ahead of time. I was like, I didn't realize that Gihan was gonna be free that day, and so he was like, oh, let's go get haircuts, or let's go get your haircut. Who is that soon? What the freak? What the freak is going on? What the freak do you think you're doing? And Cheese and Sims, what the freak is going on? Sorry, I'm very refined. I'm a very refined and classy woman. I gotta get some shout-outs going. I gotta get Tessa a shout-out, too, for coming in earlier. What were you guys up to? How was your streams? I'm going to assume you were streaming together. Can we shout out both of them, and then, we'll shout out Tessa after? Pretty please. Thank you. Oh, you're playing Fire Red Leaf Green! That's what Tessa's been doing!
Excuse me?
Let me pause my music. That's what Tessa's been up to.
Wait, am I still going the right way? Yeah. I can't. Hiru, move! My pizza!
Me when I'm working at the Krusty Krab. I'm gonna shout out. I know Tessa won't shout out herself. I'm gonna shout out Tessa because I forgot to do that when she came in. Oh, I spelled it wrong. A giant. I'm sorry. Jesus is making my choices? Oh, that's so fun. What starter did you pick? That's not my name. I'm sorry. I tried.
No, it's mine. No, she's like, no, it's mine. It's my chest, you loser.
You guys should drop a follow on Tessa too, because she's also been playing Fire Red Leaf Green. I want to. I need to turn down this game threshold. There we go. There we go. She chose Charmander. We named him Pepperjack. I love Charmander. I'm a Charmander day oneer. So my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, actually, for the Game Boy Color. And Pokemon Blue. I had them both at the same time. And I played both of them as a kid, but Yellow was the one that I liked because I was like, Pikachu! Very simple. Very simple. So I was a Charmander day oneer. I fondly remember my Charizard from being a small child, from my Yellow and Blue days, and I've been playing Pokopia recently, and I've been very nostalgic towards that. I'm like, cause I got a little, Charmander's one of the first Pokemon you get in Pokopia, and I was like, it's Charmander! That's my boy, that's my son. But I hope you're having fun. If you need to raid and run and do what you gotta do, go for it. I will be here. I'm about to play some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We just reached Tantal, and also I was in the middle of doing Agate's story quest, the Blade quest. So I'm gonna do that at some point here, but I was complaining about my fiascos that I have been undergoing with a bunch of home ownership things. It has been very difficult for me to get gutter cleaning scheduled. My HVAC tuning just pushed me out another 2 months. Because I already had to wait a month, and then the day of my appointment they texted me and said that it's gonna be another 2 months. And it's the same people that that tried to do that to my dishwasher. And I'm so mad. Pro tip, Agate's Blade Quest can't be finished until at least chapter 8. That's good to know. I've never rocked with Agate before. So maybe I should just keep going with the story for now, and then I do have some quests. You know what? I do have some side quests that I wanted to knock out. So maybe we'll do a little side questing action, and then we'll get into the story. How does that sound? Does that sound like a vibe? Does that sound like a cool guy plan? Does that sound like, does that sound like, wow, blue is so cool? Hang on, I gotta unplug my controllers. My Joy-Cons. They were plugged into the Switch because they were charging. Hey! The music changed! That's a sign for me to actually start playing the game. Hang on. It swapped to Leftharian Archipelago, which means that I need to actually do something. Blue is one cool guy. You know what? I'm gonna frame that. And next time you're mean to me, I'm gonna pull up the receipts. And I will be invincible. Where's my stupid power button? There we go. Alright. Okay, oh wait, hang on. This is what... That's not the capture card. That's... There you go. That's just my screen. Don't worry, I was playing Pokopia earlier, Jay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nope, not blue. Not blue. John Xenoblade. No. John Xenoblade. John Xenoblade. Also, speaking of Xenoblade, I have to say something. I need something to be known. It's not relevant to Xenoblade itself, but there was I think the promotion just ended like yesterday, but for the Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade 1 that just came out, they had like a promotion in the online store where you could get profile icons of some of the characters from Xenoblade 1. There's 8 of the characters that you could pick. Now you might be thinking, Blue, there's 7 main characters in Xenoblade 1. Who was the 8th person? To answer your question, I have to point my finger and laugh at you and say, you fool, you assumed that all of 7 of the main characters were going to be getting profile icons? You idiot, you absolute buffoon. No, Charla's not getting one. Why the hell would we give Charla one? So, okay, well you're like, okay, dang, okay, well I guess Charla didn't get one, so who did? Mumcar! Mumcar got one. And Charla didn't. And I have been thinking about that for the last couple of days because I originally was like, dude, why did they put Mumcar? Originally I was like, why would Mumcar be an option and not like Zanza or like Dixon or somebody, like, you know, someone with a little bit more plot relevance than Mumcar. And then I stopped and I was like, hang on, because the other one of the 8 is Alvis, and I'm like, okay, Alvis makes sense. So it is the 7 main characters minus Charla, so the other 6, and then Alvis and Mumcar. And so originally I was just like, well, why Mumcar and why not like Dixon or Zanza or somebody like that? Callian, you know, someone with like a little bit more story relevance than Mumcar. And then I stopped and I was like, wait, there's 7 main characters. And then I counted and I was like, Charla's not there. I don't know why it's not just the 7 main characters and
3-month streak. Woo.
Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the 3-month race sub! The 3-month streaky! I thought pausing for dramatic effect and staring was gonna be important. I hope you guys got that. Oh shoot, I was gonna do side quest. And hi Alex, welcome in! No, you don't play Genshin, but did you see Saritsa? No, I didn't, because I don't play Genshin. And I don't respect Hoyo as a company. Sensitive documents, defeat news key during great heat extraction duck morning. Okay. We're gonna start. We're gonna go down this list. But how you doing, Alex? Welcome in. Yeah. So I was talking about the Nintendo profile things. Even Metal Face. Yeah, like a Metal Face. Like there. I could name like 10 characters that are better options than Mumcar. And then it hit me that Charla's not even on it. I don't remember where they want me to go. I'm just gonna go here. What could Nintendo possibly mean by this? Surely, Nintendo, what could we be trying to say by having the only character who's not 000 porcelain? being an option on this. Speaking as a 000 ports, I will say, you guys want to know the real white privilege? This is a joke, by the way. I have to preface that. The real white privilege is the fact that I don't have to look around for my shade when I go get makeup. I go straight as far left as I can, because there's always going to be a color usually called porcelain, sometimes called bone, but most often porcelain. And it's just going to be 000. It's just going to be, and then I just grab that and go. For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. There's obviously actual issues that need to be addressed, but not here. But I like to imagine that the white privilege they speak of is just the fact that I don't have to look around for my shade. My shade is always just going to be all the way on the left, and it's going to be it's just gonna be the lightest shade that they have. I've never had to, and I've been right every time. I've never had to second guess it. Usually foundation, last time I won it's been too dark and I'm super pale. Literally, it's exact, wait, I felt like I was like here, hang on. The entrance to Hardy Palace. Oh! Brothers at the palace. Oh yeah, right here. My face is super red. Yeah, you have to find pink undertoned. So here's what you can do. Pink undertoned foundations, because foundation will always come in pink, gold, and combination, or like a mix, like a more neutral. Sometimes they only come in pink and gold. And so you have to know your skin type. If your skin type leans pink or leans gold, yours definitely leans pink. And people with red hair generally lean pink. So you have to get foundation that matches your undertone, and also, are they drowning my voice? Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, I can bump it down a bit. Am I? Oh, that's right, because I just turned down my mic a little bit. Yeah, I got you. I just bumped my gain down by like 4 decibels earlier. So, I did not also bump down the capture card. It also doesn't help that they are very loud when they are in battle. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so the other thing you can do for red, to help with like red skin, there are color correctors. So what you would want is a green color corrector. So this is the other thing that they make for people who have skin tones that go too far in one direction. They make purple and green color correctors, and you apply that, and so it's color theory, right? So the opposite of red is green, and the opposite of yellow is purple. So if you have a more red skin tone and you put a light layer of green on your face, it will neutralize the red. It'll bring down that red a bit, because it's not going to make you look green, because when green mixes with red, you get redacted. You get essentially like a brown. So it's you get a more neutral tone. What was it? Quests. Alright, I'm just gonna go down the line, do what I can do. Angel engines. Figure my tone. I feel like I lean towards cool. Everyone says redheads are always warm. While I don't have that much red, my natural hair is still confusing. Yeah, it's like, I want to say you do lean red. You still have this green color corrector. Then I stopped wearing foundation. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, if you're not wearing foundation, then it's like, you don't really need to. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup these days either, since I'm VTubing, so you can't see me. I know immersion break, but I'm actually not wearing makeup right now. I also don't really need makeup. I have very nice skin naturally. Not to brag, but I'm actually super hot with no makeup on, so I actually don't need it. I'm just kidding. I'm not hot. I look like a 12-year-old. I look like I'm 17. Okay. I gotta get some aubergines, and I gotta get some border sapphires, and I gotta get some angel engines. I know that those are salvage, but I gotta look up where. Angel engine, Xenoblade 2. So dude has never once thought about wearing makeup. This combo is weirdly fascinating. Yeah, it's fun fact. It's all color theory, pretty much. Knowing your shades. Alright, the shades that... Okay, Lefarian Archipelago. Salvaging at Messet Point. Okay. You're real? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's activate this. We gotta go to Messet Point. Oh, I hit the B button. Yeah, I tend to wear a lot of brown, I wear a lot of browns and golds when it comes to my makeup. If I'm doing eyeshadow, I'm oftentimes doing like a very neutral. I love neutral makeup. I'll do like a neutral tone, with usually like a brown in the crease and then gold towards the tear duct. Because those colors complement blue very nicely, and I have very large, round, beautiful blue eyes. Where am I going? No. Messet Point. They think I know where that is. They're not telling me nothing. They don't tell me nothing. Hang on. Where's Messet? Can't believe you're not a real lion girl. What's next? I'm not a real sentient jar of jam. No, you are. You are. I promise. You are. Oh, it's on Funset. Southwest of the Funset residential area. Okay. Southwest of Funset residential. I'm gonna assume it's that. Purple tends to bring out the green in my eyes. I like the look of it. Honestly, also just wearing your favorite color, honestly. I do have blue eyeshadow, and I do wear it sometimes. If I'm vending at a con, that's usually my excuse to do, more, like, upbeat makeup, more dramatic makeup, and so I usually have at least one day of the con where I do, like, royal blue and gold makeup with big dramatic eyeliner and false eyelashes, and then every other day I'm just wearing my like, no makeup look where it's just a little powder, a little mascara, some eyebrow, maybe. You look like a guy who needs a serious slice of assistance. Anybody else need a serious slice of assistance? Wear colors you like, yeah! My only experience personally with makeup was stage makeup. That stuff was caked on. Yeah, stage makeup doesn't count because it is so dramatically overdone because you need to be seen from far away under bright lights. Blue eyeshadow. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what my model has. I'm closing one eye so that way you can see it. Where it is royal blue with that gold in the towards the tear duct. Like that. That's what I do my actual makeup like that. Rex, my lad, how goes? Say, by the by, the monsters around here have been getting to be a right pain lately. I'm worried they might find their way up to the village guardian or start hassling the other islands. Yeah, we don't want that happening. Looks like our time to shine, eh, Rex? I should also be doing this for Corvin as well. How can we help you, Mr. Kitson? Oh, you're a good lad, so you are. There's a colony of float buttons down by Rigid Harbor, wherever you can find them that need regulating. Okay, Sloan Runners. Alright, this is gonna go on for a while. Seagull Ansel, Boomahild. I just fought a bunch of Boomahild! Urim Puffot. No, I think that's pretty much... Hey, hold up! Well, it's streaming if they need gathering. And some killy fish! Crikey. I know, it's a lot, but is there anyone else around here who's up to the task? I think not. Can't argue with you there. Alright, let's get down to business. I forgot that I had to do this for him too. Okay, alright, we're gonna have a little side adventure in Leftheria. But first, there's Message Point. I'm really bad at salvaging the first time. I'm gonna use a normal cylinder so that way I can learn what it is.
Back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long.
A. Nice! It's a triple A! We can do that, guys! Stage makeup and dance makeup are kind of the same family. Oh, they absolutely are. Yeah. They... As someone who's done stage and dance, yeah, it's the same thing. It is the reddest blush that you can find. The reddest lipstick that you can find. Flink Aligo. That sounds like a slur. I think I still have it. I looked at it one day, felt borderline racist, even put it on my face. It's, you know, it happens to the best of us. I think it oxidized over time. I don't remember it being as dark as that. That is also possible. They can get darker over time. But it's really something, isn't it? Do I want to do... I could do Lightning Bolt. Or I could do... Do I want to have Corvin do it, or do I want to have me do it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want Corvin to do the supernova. No! He died! No! Alright, let's try that again. She's already got the level 3, I gotta catch up. No, we died! Gaster! How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Skin tone changes a lot too. I think some women have summer stage shade in winter. That is also true. I get more pale in the wintertime, which is really saying a lot because I'm always very pale. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I am extraordinarily pale.
With this power,
It's actually a symptom of EDS. As a person with EDS, one of the things that makes us easy to spot is that we are very pale and translucent. You can see my veins if you look in the right spot in the right light. It's been a little bit less noticeable lately, which makes me happy. But when I was younger, yeah, my entire, like, you could see blue streaks running from wrist to wrist on me. All right, so I didn't actually pay attention to anything that I got.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
And ads are running, but that is okay. We are just salvaging. I like it when the salvaging is just AAA. It's much nicer. But I am doing great. I am very excited to be hanging out on stream. I've been missing streaming, and I'm actually trying to properly get into it here. That's not anything that we needed. Also not anything we needed. We need 2 more energy. Oop. Oop. Ip it. Ip it. Ip it. Eh. We're trying to get these angel engines is what we're doing. I'll use the golden cylinder.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long. Yo.
Maybe this will finally bump up my salvager rank. We're doing my wedding. My sister-in-law's freaking out because my toes turned purple. My feet were fine. I'm just getting chilly. Yeah, that... I get, like, if I get cold, something that often happens to me is that I get, like, my skin gets all mottled. Oh, yeah, those are angel engines, baby. For my, like, CRPS is, like, pretty much if I don't feel 100% normal, the first thing to do is look at my hands and feet, and they're probably, if they look disgusting, then something's wrong with me. I'm gonna, I want to blow somebody up. Who wants to get blown? Launch! He's gonna die. Oh, no!
Like your attitude.
Alright, alright, alright.
Treasure
And we got
acquired.
2 treasure. Dude, this golden cylinder was real nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so now we gotta find border sapphires. Wait, get this. Executioner's sword. That was a crazy thing to salvage. Okay. Alright, border sapphire. Border sapphire. Fonset Waters Island Base Lindworm? Oh, they're collection points. Okay, it's not salvage. Island Base. Oh, Island Base Lindworm. Isn't that that's that, the Ardanian camp, isn't it? Welcome back from ad jail, everyone! You have not missed much. I did salvage my way to victory. It was this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Wait, before we do that, though, I know we are close by to some of the things we had to fight for Corvin. So, let's go run over here really quick. Hydrate, I shall. Did you hear that? Oider. Oider dinked. Alrighty, I know we had to fight more Boomahounds and we had to fight Puffots, which are both over here.
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
Stay true to your discipline.
So we will fight a couple of guys over here, and then we'll go over to Lindworm. I just want to blow somebody up with Supernova. Supernova, if you will. And if you won't, too bad. Photon. Bam. End that man's entire career. I can't even, I wasn't even on the side. Couldn't even see him. Alright, Gamma Ray. Bam. Ah, I missed. No, he's gonna die. No! Supernova, get him! Get him! This is so unnecessary. Corvin deserves to Aura Farm. This is for his quest. There's nobody there. They're all dead.
Come out, come out.
I don't think we had to fight Flammies, though. I think it was Boomahelms, and Puffots from this area. I don't remember what else there was, so...
Okay.
I don't want to fight Puffots, though. They're so cute. They're just little puffins.
Let's do it.
They're just little puffins. Photon! Yeah, get him! Hit him with some AoEs. Gamma Ray, do it! I can't even see what's happening anymore. Just blow him up! Just keep blowing him up! I'm not even worrying about directional arts, I'm just hitting people. I'm just hitting birds. Bird violence. As it should be. Why am I dying? It's okay, I can just use Crossette. Heal myself. Do you guys like my singing? I did my best. It's good. Actually, highly professional.
Remember, Rex, pride comes before a fall.
Okay. Alright, I don't see any more of them, so let's go back here. Oi. Let's go back here and I don't think they wanted me to fight Jaggeron. They may... No, they wanted me to fight runners. Hey, I should actually check. I should check. I should be informed. Grab that.
Keep trying and trying.
Grab
I
that.
can't wait to try.
Alright. Corbin. Oh shoot, I still have... Ah, frick. I still need to get the rainbow bugs. I don't have enough trust. Slum Runner Bunnets. Ansels, Boomahilns. Collect Stream Navy, Puffot. Yeah, I already did that, but I don't have enough trust with him. I see, I see. And I gotta go get those bugs, too. You don't want this beef, Jagron. You don't want this heat, brother. That's not a fight that you're coming out of alive. Zeke is level 54. I'm running away for your sake. I'm running away for your well-being. I gotta go... Where am I on the... Oh, God. Blue versus... button mapping. Okay, yeah, just straight ahead. I got all turned around. It's right through here. This way! What did I need? Border sapphires. It's literally right there on the screen. You would think that I would know, but unfortunately for me, I'm stupid. They said collection points on this island have them. I don't know how people ever survived without Googling things. Because back in the day, we had walkthrough books. And that was your equivalent of Googling something. All of this stuff, where to find all of these things. But you know what? There's a chest right here, so I am going to beat the hell out of you. Who is farting? Hi, Vivian, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I missed on my sword bash. I'm gonna save my combo because this guy's really low. Blue, age yourself by like 50 years with walkthrough books. Dude, I had a Link to the Past walkthrough book. That's the one I'm thinking of. I had a Link to the Past one for Super Nintendo. What do we want to do? Just blow this guy up. Yeah, you know what? Do Gamma Ray and then we'll do Ruinous Weather. We'll let Gorg have some Gorg time. He's gonna Gorg it, guys. Why did you swap to Pandoria? Men. You can't trust them to do blade combos. You rat bastard. Alright, try it again. Run it back. Zeke, you can do it. But because men are worse at doing blade combos, I wonder if I need to be organizing this team to have him be the level 1. The problem is that I don't have a whole lot of... If he's doing a level 1... Sure, we'll do this. Then... I don't have a whole lot of finishers for that. For like things that start with like lightning and water, I'm like, not a lot I can do with that. Oh, that was really slow. Is it the men or user error? It is male drivers, yes. Male drivers prioritize driver combos, and female drivers prioritize blade combos, if my memory serves. So it's actually just Zeke being a man. That's the actual canon reason. Who up gorging their blades? I'm trying to up and gorg. I'm trying to gorg around a little bit, but Zeke doesn't want to let me gorg. He doesn't understand what I have to go through. He doesn't understand that it's gorgon time. Topple him off the side. Ah, almost. And thank you for the lurks, Vivid. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. Go get some food. Zeke being Zeke. It's Zeke having a silly little Zeke moment. That was so unnecessary. You're literally goodbye. That could not have gone more smoothly. We did great. Because maybe we'll look into some combos where he starts them. There's a collection point up there. And I gotta remind myself how things that he starts, how they finish, because maybe I need to swap some blades around. He's just Zekeing it. He's Zekeing it. There's a chest over here. And it's mine. Shackle blade resist.
Come out, come out.
Not getting a whole lot of border sapphires here. Alright.
No, we lost the upper hand.
Hang on, I'm looking for collection points. This is another thing that doesn't need to happen. This is not a necessary evil that has to happen. You don't need to be fought. If I recall, I gave Zeke blades with weapons where he attacked faster and tried to get him to do driver combos, so he had gauge a lot. That's, I think, a valid strat. Oh, I forgot to launch. I wasn't paying attention. Teehee. I like doing driver combos because I'm also a boy, I guess. Okay, can we do Ruinous Weather? Not Ruinous Weather. What's it called? Yeah, Ruinous Weather? Gamma Ray. And then you're gonna switch to Gorg. It's gonna be Gorging time. It's Gorging time, right? Zeke, it's Gorging time. Zeke, it's Gorging time. Yeah, it's Gorging time. This guy has 1 HP. He's already dead. No. Well, Gorg is Gorging it anyway. Okay, well, would there like to be more collection points over here? Would they be interested in having those for me to collect? Because I would be interested in collecting. Because I was promised border sapphires and I have received none of them. I like to see Zeke nuke enemies with a smash. I do like a good smash, you know? Sometimes it's nice to smash. What? This doesn't need to happen. You are too low level to be doing this. This is so not necessary. This is not something that needs to happen. This is not something that you need to be doing. Because yeah, we don't have, so starting with wind is not great because we don't have ice. And we don't have a second wind, so he would have to do, now he's dead. Fight this guy. Beat this guy up. My Z team was Pandy, Gorgon, Cosmos, they're the dream. You were also Gorgon it! Me and Tessa, guys, me and Tessa are Gorgon it. We're out here Gorgon it. I can't see what's happening. Do that level 3 photon. Just blow him up. Just blow him up. Get him, Corvin. Get him, Corvin. Smack him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm doing anything but actually getting collection points. I only found 2 collection points here. I haven't... Oh, there's one. Please give me 4 border sapphires from this collection point.
What have we here?
Because everyone is aggroing me.
Quite a bit.
Oh, mineralogy. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, we just need 1 more. We just need 1 more. I think those are all the points. I think I have to reload.
Okay.
No! No! Leave me alone! Don't think I had any other blade on Zeke. I pulled Gorgon Cosmos in a row, so if I knew my power peak! you were like, I've done it. I've done it again. Okay, let's reload, so that way the collection points respawn.
Let's get going.
I'm gonna grab this one too.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy. I adore fishies. So shiny and cute.
Cute is not the correct word to describe a fish, but you know. Oh, we needed killy. Well, we needed killy fish, but can't even do that because Corvin doesn't like me enough.
Fatigue is a silent killer. We had better rest soon.
What have we here?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Oh, Ursula didn't want to contribute on that one. Ursula said, nah, okay, I guess they're not that cute. No, no, this does not need to happen. This is not necessary. It's just, you know, it's Gorgon time. We out here Gorgon it. Alright, alright. Okay, so now I know I'm just gonna beeline for the middle. Spider, welcome in. Hello, hello. 104 Oathbound Courtier redeems. I fumbled my words, but that's okay. How you doing? I hope your time zone is treating you well.
No.
Oh, now you guys want to aggro me? You didn't want to do it before. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ooh, that's right. I was like, there's no way you're tethering this far. Alright. Got what we needed. Get that. I got what I needed. I got what I needed. I'm leaving. Ow. I got what I needed. I am leaving. We are going away now. Nope, we are going away. We are going away. You'll have to de-aggro someday. Hydrate, I shall. Let me, get away safely. Should I make a redeem that's like, hydrate and then hydrate immediately? I've got one where it's like, oh yeah, I'll hydrate when I'm done with, like, you know, when I'm out of this battle or whatever. And then I have a redeem that's hydrate immediately, where I have to just drop everything and drink water. Would people enjoy that?
Observation is the key.
The gift of power.
Alright, are you still... God. He's gotten like 10 trust and all of that. Okay, so... we gotta get 2 more energy aubergines. Do about as fair as I can. Gotta pre-arc fight jitters. The season starts tomorrow. I'm personally not looking forward to being out of town. Ooh, I think the worst thing... Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. The worst thing is having to travel when you don't want to. Because if you want to travel and you're like excited, then like that's a vibe. But if you don't want to travel and you have to go somewhere, it sucks. Northwestern collection point on Durham Isle and the southeastern one of Isle's sleeping remains. Collection point on Durham Isle. Fun next question. Which one is that? And the Isle of Sleeping Remains was the other one. Don't think it's here. Isle of Sleeping Remains. They said that it's here.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Onwards!
Alrighty, let's go find that collection point. There's one over here. Very complicated relationship with my mother. For the sake of not trauma dumping, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's okay. You're all good.
It must have sensed
Sometimes it's... Oh, hello! Hello! Sorry, the Avengers are assembling. Oh my god! Hello! Apparently, I've angered the forces of... Ow! Maybe, you know what, maybe you should get Supernova. Have you ever thought about that? I probably should have given that a little bit of time, so that way I have time to build up a level 3. I'm gonna hit these as fast as I can, and then swap back to Mithra as soon as she's available, and then that should be fine. Gonna get my hair cut. What are you doing so many things for today? Today is the day of many things for Mr. Flynn. Supernova, blow you up, erase your lineage. Goodbye. But have fun with your haircut. Wind is not a good one to start with, Mr. Zeefungabu. I'm doing it again. That's right. Okay. Okay, so if he starts with water, what does that look like for us? We can do water, earth, wind. He's the one with wind, but that still ends up relying on him is the problem. We don't have a second water as of right now. I'm gonna hit this pandemic. Because hey, maybe he wants to get Final Disaster up. Launch up! No! Topple up. Yeah! That'll buy me some more time. Because he's using Boreas, but he has nothing built up right now. Much more... So, starting water is not a great option for us either. Starting wind is not a great option. So... Let's see what starting lightning looks like on him. Who are we targeting? This guy. Zeke, would you like to swap to Pandoria, please? Zeke. Okay. What does that look like? What does lightning look like for us? Again, the only person who has lightning is him, so he'd have to... So, lightning, water can't do that because that's all Zeke. The fire... It's again, it's the same, when it ends in wind, it's the same situation as before, where we can try that, but yeah, there's just nothing with my build is conducive for starting any combos. It is unfortunate, but I will have to either change my entire team or just hope that he decides to engage in the combos with us. I'm gonna build up a level 4 out of spite. It'd be sick if more- yeah, I was gonna say if Morag can get burnout, and then I hit this level 4 nuclear blast. This is what they get. None of that needed to happen. But They decided to aggro me with 600 guys, so you know what? I don't like doing a bunch of things. Honestly, fair. I also don't like doing... I'm funny because I don't like doing a bunch of things, but the only thing that I don't like more than doing a bunch of things is doing one thing. Alright, we got what we needed. Alright, let's go back to Murdo Island. It's in Funset Waters, I think. Yeah. Not really a great fast travel point, though. I think our best option is going here and then running. Because, so I love to optimize my time, so
Let's get going.
if I go out for an errand and I just do one thing, I get so frustrated. I love, like, if I'm gonna go out for errands, I need to knock out a minimum of 2 errands, but ideally like 3 or 4 errands. And then I'm like, okay, that was a good errand running time for me. Why is there not a fast travel to this stupid island? Wait, is it up? No, it's the one that's right here. It's telling me it's up. I don't believe them. Blue's such a Capricorn. It is very Capricorn of me. But I was talking about what? You were talking about me being a Capricorn? I love to optimize my time. Maybe it is the one that's up there, because I'm getting farther away from it now. Hang on, where am I on the map right now? I'm entirely in, like, the wrong place. How did I end up over here? How did I end up here? I went from Fonset. I think I went the wrong way out of Fonset. I think I hooked a left. Another astrology stuff. Yeah, I gotta go this way. I think I meant to go this way and I got turned around. I thought I was going this way, but I wasn't. I 100% thought I was going this way. My intelligence is astounding, isn't it? I actually just was swimming in a literal sea of clouds. Yeah, it's the Cloud Sea! Yeah, this is the island I have to go to. It's the Cloud Sea! It is a sea of clouds, and I'm swimming in it. Sploosh. Kind of feels like visiting my mother at least twice a year has become more of a moral obligation, so I don't get chewed out or guilt tripped rather than actually wanting to go. That's fair. I'm kind of in the opposite boat where, like, recently I've been thinking about my parents a lot, because, you know, my dad's birthday was yesterday. He's 66. He's almost 6'7", guys. He's almost 6'7". 1 more year, and then he'll be 6'7". And, you know, my dad retired a year ago, and ever since he retired, it's very much like I can see he's starting to seem more like an old man, because his mind isn't as sharp now that he doesn't have to use it for work, and cargo transportation zone and more ordained. And so I've been thinking about my parents more often recently, where I'm like, man, I wish I could see them more, since they're getting older. And my mom, is sick right now. I mentioned in my Discord, without going into details, that my mom has, a condition that is very rare, and it is not, like, lethal, fatal, or anything. It's just really difficult to deal with, because there's no, like, cure for it. They just kind of have to, like, let it happen. And then she'll eventually get better in, like, a couple years. Or it'll just kind of, I'm not gonna survive that. Oh, I did! Teehee!
Come out, come out. Heals an aching soul.
And so my mom has been really miserable recently because she can't work out. She can't, like, work outside. A lot of her job was outside because she's an event organizer, and so she would be running the events that were outside. So she can't do any of that anymore. She can't, like, be at any of the outdoor events. And she's just miserable. Like, she's having a really hard time. And my dad is, you know, getting up there in age, and his memory's not as sharp as it used to be. And so, like, plus, they live in the same neighborhood as my grandmother. And so, like, my grandmother is also getting up there in age. I don't need to be in the FIFA forgetfulness. I just zoned out and started going places. Where's the cargo shrimp? Where am I? Who am I? Speaking of the thief of forgetfulness. I guess I'm just gonna run from the dock. See, I feel that with about half my family. It's family I want to see. This family I can willingly skip visiting. Yeah, I have like a weird, pretty much, I have like kind of a weird relationship with like my family. Can we finally do this? Yes! I remember not being able to do this when I first got. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Jeez, that's enough slices. Yay. Money. Because, yeah, so growing up, I was really close to my dad's side of the family. And my mom's side of the family is like, my relationship with them was more confusing because my grandma's been married like 3 separate times. And so my mom has like half siblings and cousins and like all this, and I'm just like, so half the time I don't really know who I'm like, who is who in on my mom's side, and a lot of them aren't my age. There's not a whole lot of relatives that are my age on my mom's side. They're all either younger than me or older than me. I think I only have like one cousin on that side who's actually in her like 20s. But my dad's side of the family, we're all very close in age. Right now, the youngest one of my cousins on my dad's side, I think they are probably 23, somewhere around there, and I got a key affinity. Corvin finally trusts me. And the oldest is probably about 40. Like late 30s, probably. I don't know exactly how old people are anymore. Nice, okay, so these did... No, the Puffot didn't count. This was just having the things. Defeat a Boomhound. Yeah, those didn't count. We'll do some of those too. To skip through all that, but it's kind of fun. Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't expecting it because I was just like, yes. Fee new Vons, thermal exhaust. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I was like, okay, yeah, let me do this little check, and then they kept going, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Okay, they're close by. Youngest cousin of my mom's side turned 57 this year. Dude, that still looks like he's in his 40s. That's crazy. Yeah, so all my cousins on my dad's side, like I said, they're all ranging from like probably 23 to like 39 or something like that. And so we're all pretty close in age. And even then, there's 2 cousins that are up there in like the late 30s, early 40s or whatever it is. Other than those 2, like all of them are within that like 23 to like 30 age. And so I was really close to them growing up because we were all around the same age. And so, and my dad has 4 siblings, so my dad is one of 5 kids. And so my dad and his siblings are all very close because they're all close in age too. So, you know, they wanted their kids to be close. And so we all pretty much were. And then, okay, wherever I need to go is beneath me. Where am I going? Oh, it's over there. Wait, how do I get there? How do I gotta, huh? I don't know how to get here. Like on my mother's side of family is my sister pretty much. If there are aunts, uncles, and cousins, my mother never talked about them. Makes me wonder how she actually feels about family. I mean, yeah, that's fair too. Wait, I need to be on the lower. Family's complicated. I get it. I feel it. But yeah, so I was like, I considered myself very close to, I didn't need to fit these guys. Considered myself like really close to my, like, dad's side of the family. And then none of them came to my wedding. Hang on. What is this?
I call upon the power of fire.
Guide me.
Puppy power.
I think I'm still 1 short on super strength to be able to do that right now. Because I was like, I could throw in another fireblade, but I'm still, if I put in Wolfric, I'm still 1 short. Whoa, no! Oh god! It's kind of worse that I didn't die. Oh, but maybe I can open this now. No! I still don't have the key. Shoot. Oh, I can fast travel back. That was a fast travel point that I got. Is it? Are we back? Okay, we're good, We are back. Apparently Tessa silenced me. I'm being oppressed. I don't know if you can, hear me or see me. I was being nice and reminding you. Apparently OBS was not a fan of that. Apparently OBS did not want you to be nice and remind me. Because I took those off for, the Super Battle Golf, and then I forgot to put them back on. Thank you for reminding me, though. Even though OBS hated that you did that, I was still appreciative of it. I gotta go, I think I gotta go up that way. They're having me navigate narrow surfaces. Pretty sure that's a special, unique monster up there. That's just I think a guy. Yeah, can we blow this guy? Morag.
Okay, time to take you down.
I'll let you know if you start.
I'm gonna blow this guy.
You guys just
I have a feeling he's gonna try to blow me. That's what Zeke, what the hell happened? What is going on? What is going on? Why are you guys dying? Okay, hang on, we're leaving. We're leaving. Why did they just die? What just happened? Just gonna keep running until it stops. What? Because he's not, there's no way you're coming all the way out here. If he does, it would be kind of useful information, because then I'm like, okay, then we could fight over here on a normal surface, but no, you're not. Dude, I don't know what okay, here's my theory on what happened. Hey, Aegeon is ready. We can do that, so we can put Aegeon in and have another water blade, which would help with some of Zeke's stuff. we'd have to get rid of Percival. I'm not really using any dark blades. I'm just kind of using him to burst the light blade that I have. I like Percival, but like the Aegeon, Brigid, Corvin team, that's what I ran on my last file, which is why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, but like, but I do love Aegeon. Let's at least bond him. He's not gonna have any memories. He's not gonna remember us. Look at the boy in his liquid cooling.
My name is Ichian.
He's so cool. Look at him aura farming.
Let my sword be your safeguard.
I think he's underrated. I think he's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Percival. I'm sorry, Percival. I just love Aegeon. He's just so sick. We gotta catch him up a little bit here. What did Percy have? Aggro boost. I think Percy only had one slot or something. Welcome back from, apparently you guys were all in Agile. Welcome back. What do I have that's available? I have launch resist, an HP attack boost, and some level 1 things. I gotta make him some things. Alright, well I guess we'll give him launch resist for now. And then weapon. That's a solid increase. Ooh, this is also... This one's even better. But this one brings it up to 30. Do we care about... Because that's losing a lot of crit. But it does also give us 7 block rate. It's like that's a pretty significant drop in crit for a decent drop or raise in block. I think we'll maybe give him flower. Oops, that's the wrong button. Does anybody else benefit more from having flower? Not? No, they do not. Okay. That means that flower is for you. Look at how cool his weapon is. It's so sick. All my homies love Aegeon. All my homies love Aegeon. Alrighty. Okay, let's try that again with less... randomly... Okay, so here's my theory. I think what happened, is that when I moved, they, like, fell off the ledge or something, and then they were teleported back to the top with, like, 1 HP as the battle started, so they didn't recover any HP. So then they just died immediately. That's my theory.
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
Alright, everybody's up here. And they're all alive. What is going on? Why is Morag just instantly dying? What is this? Now I've launched. We don't have any party gauge right now because we haven't been fighting. What even is causing that? And it doesn't, the problem is also is that my potions keep falling off of the, oh wait, I need to be doing, but I can't finish off this combo without Morag. Because, well, I can probably do the fire myself, because I've got cross set. I just, oh my god, I need to not get launched. What is happening? What's going on? We gotta just, what? I'm so confused.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not
Is it the fault of negligence? I mean, I guess I am negligent because I'm like, what is happening? I don't understand why we're just instantly dying to a guy that's like level 30. Because that's not, like, we're level 54. He's 20 levels lower than Zeke. So we shouldn't be getting one shot. So something weird is happening. There's some sort of gimmick that's going on right now. And I don't know what it is. I think I beat this guy on my original save by just accidentally pushing him off the edge. So I'm... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is that what's happening? I'm getting aggroed by a level 85 Teryx? Is that why we're dying? Hang on. Hey, no. No, we're leaving, guys. We are leaving. This is the edge! No! I thought that was a way to go. That was not a way to go. Apparently that wasn't even, okay. Apparently that was not the way to go. I ran that way to try to flee, but it was a dead end.
We were careless before.
Okay, well, okay.
Next time, don't get distracted.
Where? Alright, let's zoom in on the map here. I am currently here. I need to go here. Can I, like... But I don't think there's anywhere I can, like, drop down to get up onto this, like, taller level. I feel like I gotta come from here. Like, that'll bring me up and around. But how do I get up onto this? It definitely looks like I'm supposed to be scaling across, like, the rooftop here or something. Maybe I don't. Because that's... Okay, alright, there we go. When in doubt, fall. Okay, because we're back at the start here. Because I gotta get up. I think I gotta get up. I don't know how to, oh god, yeah, I'm totally not even in the right spot at all. Because I went straight. I need to hook along that left side. Okay, okay, wait. Can I fast travel over to the... No, I can't. Taxi! Welcome in! Hello, hello! My stream just crashed a minute ago. Actually, you guys could probably grab first again because my stream DC'd, so first has been reset. Somebody can claim it. Cause I think I have to go like up along that. But I can't drop down from there. I gotta... Can I go up from above? And drop down? I think I remember this quest and also having a tough time trying to figure out where I needed to go. Unless there's just a ladder that I can climb up here. There you go. Congrats on first, Taxi. RIP my disconnect. My new router is coming tomorrow according to the shipping tracking. And then this nightmare will be... Is that a ladder? Or is that just printed on? This is just printed on to look like a ladder. They tricked me! Doesn't even go up anywhere. Come on. None of this is gonna bring me up. Come on, this one looks like a- ow! That one looks like it goes up. Oh, I fell. Did I break stream with gnomes? It was before you came in. My internet is having a bit of a conniption once again, though, so if it's doing it again, it's probably just my internet. It doesn't say that it is for me, though. Again, everything is green, and I'm at, like, 5,000 or 6,000 bitrate, so... Okay, but I can't, that's as far as that goes, so I can't get there. So I feel like maybe I do have to drop down from above. When in doubt, drop down from above. So, because that's where I needed to go is like, it's like here, but straight ahead and higher up. So, yeah, I'm like right there. So let's go to the upper level. I think it was like around this thing. Cause I think that's what that lower, I think that's that. So I think we go to the upper level. Yeah, let's go here. And then see if it'll lead us. But I appreciate you guys who are sticking with me through these technical difficulties. I know it's been a very frustrating and stressful couple of weeks, at least for me. But as I mentioned, I am just going to
We had better rest soon.
get back with my old ISP. Because them bottlenecking me at 7 p.m. is preferable to whatever it is that I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I ran this way and then I was like, okay, well, whatever it is, it's beneath me. So I gotta drop down something here. Yeah. Drop down like this. Is this... Am I cooking? Aha! Aha! I think I'm doing it, guys. I think I'm doing it. Yeah, thermal exhaust. Yeah. I did it, guys. I did it.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
But yeah, so I'm going, like, I can handle my internet being mostly consistent, but then just dropping me in the evenings. Because when I get back on with them, if that's still happening, then I'm just going to start streaming earlier in the day. Because it always happened around like 6 or 7 o'clock. So I'll probably stream like maybe 2 to 6. Something like that rather than 4 to 8. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because if that's the case, then I can still see at least the beginning of Tessa's stream. Get him! Gamma Ray! Nope, he's dead. The other possibility is just... Because I was thinking about trying to stream more. And just, you know, having longer streams that are a lot more comfortable and like, unstructured, I suppose, where it's like, I just kind of stream all day and I'm just hanging out and you know, I'll probably be working on the webtoon a lot, and like, I'll yap for a couple hours in the morning with you guys, have my coffee, etc., etc., and then, I'll draw for a couple hours, then I'll game for a couple hours. Just kind of, whatever I'm feeling. I'm probably gonna do that for like a week, just to see if I can. See if it's like, hey, is that something I enjoy doing, or not? Alright. Deliver the antenna to Joblin. What does this do? Oh, I'm still gonna be short on super strength.
Patience is my strong suit.
Got a lot of fortitude. I can put on Wolfric, though. I can put on Wolfric and I can do that. Blue's back! I am! I've been back for a little while, for a couple minutes here. But, yeah, I am back. It is very unfortunate when that happens because it kills my stream momentum. But, like I said, starting tomorrow, that shouldn't be happening. So, starting Thursday streams, because tomorrow I don't stream. What's he doing? Wolfric. Mr. Frick, if you will. Whoop, whoop.
It sounds fun.
That should get us what we need to do. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna do my best. Hydrate, I shall.
Puppy power.
Ah! Open secret door. Oh, nope, this is not what I meant to do. Mr. Frick, I'm sorry, but I need cross-set services.
What have we here?
I'm in the back rooms. I forgot that was a thing. Who just murdered Cloud? Who did that? How dare you? Why would you do that to him? Snake in the tube. Oh, another. Oh, God. I gotta put him back. I gotta put him back.
Patience is my strong suit. Puppy
Hang on.
It sounds fun.
Apparently there's more valves that I have to valve. Get wrecked, Cloud! How? No! Caster, no! He doesn't deserve this.
Kind of. Puppy power.
He doesn't deserve this. It is dark. Brother! Hello?
Treasure acquired.
Am I in the void? Hello? Okay, it's just a little tiny room that just... Oh, vestige of light.
Flora heals an
That probably turns the lights on, huh? I would destroy Cloud's drive. No! Don't do that. He doesn't deserve it.
The power of light can do more than just beat enemies senseless.
Remember the first redeem Riley ever did? She immediately killed Cloud. It checks out for Riley to immediately crave violence. Alright, well, turn the lights on. There's nothing in here except for a bunch of bats. And I don't really need a bunch of bats. Is this... I think I came from the other way. I don't even know where I am right now, guys. I'm scared. I'm in a big circle.
I've gained a new
What have we
memory.
here?
Am I done with the valves? Can I get my regular team back? Where am I? I'm looking around all lost. Oh, they're low level. That's okay. I'm great. Alright, okay. Swapping back.
Call on me
Cross set.
anytime.
This must be a really good collection point. It wasn't. That can't be. That's the whole point of this entire area being guarded by 2 guys. Ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go back to Hardy Palace. Sigh.
Let's go.
Onwards.
Okay. We are knocking out these side quests. Everyone should be so proud of me. Trying to make my team be friends with me. Okay. I was gonna say, that should have given me enough trust with Aegeon to get the bare minimum. Look at my boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This will prove invaluable on our quest.
Blade combo. Tantal. Okay, yeah. Blade block. And... Okay. Serviceable. Alright, what's next? Give the Cinnapon roll to Limuli on the salvage deck in our agenda. Do I have a Cinnapon roll? They're telling me to do that, but I feel like I don't have that. But we will go attempt. We're gonna go back to Argentum. I don't remember where he was. I know he was outside somewhere. Well, I'm just gonna go here. Muso, what the heck? Muso is PPAPing me in the year of our Lord 2026. Those are new quests. Lisa sang that live in one of her most recent concerts. Why? Why did she do this to you? And why are you doing it to me? Okay. Okay, apparently I did. Millie will become salvager and salvage Sly Crabble. Foolproof. Start swimming practice tomorrow. Limuli saves Cinnapon roll until pendant is returned. Haul up the Sly Crabble at the salvage deck to retrieve the keepsake necklace. That's a morgue Crabble. Is this? Am I? Yeah, I'm at the salvage deck. Okay. Is it not that? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Is it this one? Oh no, it's I see it on the map. I have to use a silver cylinder for this.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long.
I don't like the sound that he makes. What? I hit that. I think it's cute that he's like, bring us back some local snacks. But I don't like...
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
I don't like the sound that he makes. I don't like him slurping. I don't like that he's slurping into my headphones. Hydrate. I shall. I did not haul up a Crabble. I'm too good, unfortunately. Can I get some, like, regular cylinders? Let me hydrate. Redeem treat? Okay. I might go for dark chocolate again because I'm almost out and I need to go grocery shopping, so I kind of want to finish
Even
it.
the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
Morning all.
Chocolate foil ASMR. I had half of what was left, so there's still one more redeem worth left. I'm not even normal cylinders. Alright. Take the foil? Yeah, you can have the foil. Alright.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long. Huh. Ta! Onwards. Hello. What a beauty you are.
There's a Crabble. Is it the right type of Crabble? It is.
Okay.
It's level 2. Do you think we can handle it, guys?
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
We got it.
I like your attitude.
Don't worry, we Purple Lightning Dream Smashered it. Limuli was not eating Cinnapon Roll. Limuli only eat half of Cinnapon Roll. Limuli's pendant, thank you. This Limuli's special memories of Mama Pon. Man, Limuli think too much about pendant. Forget to relive Gigebi of what? Oh, relieve. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to speak. Now I gotta go up there. It's up higher. One more. Where? And then it's out back. What a fine day for salvage. 7,000 seconds? Is that how long it took? How long is 7,000 seconds? What was it? It was like 7,600? Was that my actual playtime? Hang on. 7,600 seconds, 2 hours. 2 hours? No, that definitely wasn't. That was definitely not my playtime. Unless it was like 70,000 seconds. Because that says 2 hours, and I definitely have played longer than 2 hours since taking this quest. Alright. We are knocking out these quests. We got some nice leather gloves. Okay, quests. I'm down to 1 page, guys. Very nice. Collect some food and bring it to Pan Pan. Oh boy. I don't know what food he requires. I have all these quests because I had to talk to a bunch of Napon. For Poppy. It's up higher. Let's see what he requires. Because I can go... Oh, we've got a heart-to-heart.
Hey, Bridget. I found something interesting in that shop over there.
Interesting?
Yep. Here it is.
What is that thing? It looks quite grotesque. Why, that's an Argentum monkfish. You are familiar with this creature, Lady Moira? It's a rare delicacy that is only found in the waters around here. It's rather tasty. People eat this monstrous...
Bridget's me. She's so real for that.
Might not look appetizing, but I've heard the taste is divine. Since it's so rare, I thought I'd cook something up with it. But I'm not sure how. Moira, do you know? Do tell, please.
Very well, I'll do it, or I'm not that great a cook. We should be, okay, so should we be humble? She is Ardanian, and Ardanians are notoriously bad cooks, so...
No, that's fine. I'm happy to do the messy part. I just need you to tell me the steps. And then if you could add the spices.
Well, if that is all, I suppose it should be fine. Are you certain, Lady Moira, about the spices and everything? Don't you worry. Have some faith in my taste buds.
I don't, quite frankly.
Right then.
I love Morag, but I know Ardanian cuisine.
A fine question. Many would eat it grilled or sliced raw, but I hear it tastes best in a stew.
Sounds great. Well then, Morag, can I ask you to get the stock ready?
Of course. If I recall, that's made by boiling the guts.
That doesn't sound correct.
I think I can leave you to it then. I'll go buy the other
You should be doing the bones.
Roger.
If you're making a stock out of animal parts, you should be boiling the bones.
Bridget? Yes, Lady Moira. Do we have to begin by gutting this ugly little creature? Well, I should think so. Can you do it? I'm not even really sure which part the guts are. That would be the parts on the inside.
That would be the parts on the inside.
Right. Bridget?
Yes, what is it now?
The heart. The heart is still beating.
She's like, Bridget, what is a knife?
What should I do? Should I deliver the cooked grass?
Indeed, that seems wise. We don't want it fighting back.
Bridget, it's looking at me with those eyes and moving those lips. Like it's accusing me of something. It's cursing me for taking its heart. It's no use. I can't torment the dead any further. Bridget, I'll leave the rest to you.
Wait just a minute. You can't force me to do your
She's your driver. She can do whatever she wants.
I'm sorry, but
I love Morag so much.
Are you deserting in the face of the enemy?
I wouldn't want to eat something that's staring right at my soul. No, I'm the same way. I can't eat anything that still looks like an animal. Like, I'll eat meat if it's like... Actually, hang on. I'm gonna hold off on buying stuff until I go talk to wherever. Where am I? Where do I need to go? I have to do this for something else, but I don't. No, not you, lady. I need the kitchen. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have. I need more. I need panda pansies. I need a ton of them, but that's a different quest. We gotta go up higher one more. Yeah, I'll eat meat if it's just a hunk of cooked meat. But that's this way? Yeah, there we go. But I am so grossed out by still seeing any animal parts on a creature, so like I won't eat. Ah, there he is. If it still has a head or still has legs, like no, I'm not doing it. Argenta noodle soup, bright salmon, cinnamon roll, sparkle sugar fruit, nugget berry jelly. Soup, mushroom pie, salmon, melon. There's a lot of dessert stuff here. Melon parfait, cinnamon roll, sparkle sugar, fruity rice bowl, nugget berry jelly. A lot of that's probably going to be at the dessert shop. Look, sleep. Okay, go to eat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for that treat. I enjoyed my little chalky piece. Where am I? What direction am I facing? Here we go. All right. All of these were on the list. So, 22. It's okay. I have 2,000. Okay. All right. We got light mastery for that. For spending my money.
I think I've come
Bluey! What did I miss? I have just been knocking out side quests. You were all good. I still have to speak to 9 more people. Alright, okay. We have to go back up to the flight deck. I've just been running around. My stream did disconnect, which was not very cash money. You're a different person for a different quest. Oh, this is the Diggy Diggy thing. Okay. Friend is Agate. You know my name? Me here from Diggy Diggy. He say you search for new mineral or some such. Exactly. It's always been my dream to discover a brand new type of mineral. Normally, Missy have policy of refuse appraisal for walk-ins, but Diggy vouch for you, so me make exception. Please no hesitate to bring minerals if you find any. Me appraise for free and even pay little something for it if friends bring something good. Well, hey, how generous. Why so surprised? Stingy not on his rarity these days. Master Tora, I think you meant the opposite of what you said. Missy not speak to you. Friend Agate is exception, me said. Thank you again. I hope you like appraising stones because I know I'll be bringing you lots. But first off, to find them, the rare minerals from deposits all over the world. Will this stream would disconnect? That's not very Shadow Wizard money gang if you ask me. I know! Okay, let's go find the guy. I got him a bunch of sweets. Alright. Ooh, that did a lot. I could just do... But that one was also, like, really good. Yeah, those ones didn't do much. Bam. Okay, there we go. Easy. Gnawing hunger gone quiet. Now Pan can train effectively. Satisfactory conclusion. You did miss a heart-to-heart with Morag, where, with Morag and Bridget trying to cook a fish. And Morag was getting freaked out by it, and it was really cute. Well, surely show his gratitude when 40 hours training is complete. Thanks to silly flight error that stopped Pan flying very far last time. Pan still have another 39 hours and 55 minutes of training left to complete. Pan make fly all the way to Gormott. Must fly now. I'm concerned about the noises. That's not the sound that a plane is supposed to make. Head to Gormott and rejoin Pan. Oh my god. It was a very good heart-to-heart, though. Where did he land? I guess I'm just gonna go here and see if it pops up once I'm here. It's the fish plane? Is that what it is? Is that what's happening? Okay, he's 500 meters away and lower. Unless that's not him, unless it's pointing me to one of these. Okay, here he is. I guess it's kind of poetic that he'd be at the starting place that we crash landed at. Are we going to assume that he crash landed? Getting minced up here, not fit with plans of Pan. Pan have hopes and dreams of eating world's tasty treats. Why, if those eyes looking at Pan as if Pan is tasty treat. The Xenoblade is on the scene! Kind friend who give Pan tasty treat. Will friend help again? Don't worry, guys. The Xenoblade is on the scene, and we are twice these guys' level. They won't stand a chance against us. They can't handle the Xenoblade. They can't handle the Xenoblade. We don't need that potion, we're fine. Get him! Oh, he's dead. You know what? We're just gonna blast this guy. Flavor blasted. We're gonna do Flame Bolt because he's weak to fire and he's almost dead. I don't think I can make this launch. He's dead anyway. Alright, speak with Pan. Oh yeah, we got Aegeon. That also happened, lore. Friend look at Pan as if to say, Pan ungrateful Nopon, that not reward gift of food from friend. Better think this one through. Hey, wait, don't say such nasty thing. Pan not such bad Nopon. Pan get all worked up when at helm of ship. Oh, I see. Pan go to Araya now, then back to Argentum to give friend proper token of thing. Do we have to go find him in Araya and he's also being attacked? Pan Pan manage it this time, that promise. Get a load of Pan Pan's excellent skills. Huh? I'm wiggling about in a funny way. Again, not the sound that a plane should be making. Search for Pan Pan, who has made an emergency landing somewhere in Gormott. He didn't even make it off of Gormott. I guess I'll do the same thing where I just fast travel to kind of orient myself. Is the map gonna... Because he's not crash landing in Torgoth. And he's not here. He's not showing up on the map anywhere. So true, Muso. Muso speaks the truth. Fish plane. Fish plane. Okay, let's just go to upper right. And let's just go to, like, the way tree, and then just go from there.
Let's get going.
It's 700 meters away and low. 700 meters in this direction. Where am I facing? Facing towards Torgoth, I think. Let's try over here. Okay, 165. That is doable. But how? But where? How do we get lower than this? There's not really anywhere we can go. Like, the other side of this like garrison? Pan Pan, where did you land? Did you land in the middle of the Ardanian army? Wait, this way. I gotta knock over another water tower, I see. Where am I? Bro, is he- Ah! Oh no. Land on the tree. Nope, I still died. Is that him? Oh my god. Did I land right next to him? He's on the path to the Titan battleship.
Again?
How do I... We got there, I think, from Torgoth. This guy's making me work for it. Okay, he's down on, like, the tree down there. Thankfully, these guys don't want me dead anymore. Okay, we gotta go out and around here, I think. I'm not trying to go down, I'm just trying to look and see. Yeah, he's right there. We go down this way, if memory serves. It's always possible that my memory doesn't serve. The only thing that serves is me. Be kind to the environment. What? Oh. Can I make it? Can I go down further? Aha. I was like, no way I'm jumping. There we go. They didn't want this to be easy for me. Ow. My ankles. Alright. Somewhere in Gormott, and they chose the trickiest little place to put him. Why did you emergency land here? This is such a weird place to emergency land. On a random branch coming out of Gormott's butthole. Pan Pan, what is happening to you, buddy? What is happening to you? Not seen kind friend for a while. How friend been? Pan Pan in great health, as friend can see with own eyes. Pan Pan craft play nasty trick on him again. Crash landed. Now engine only makes silly noises. Pan Pan, your engine has only ever made silly noises. At this rate, Pan Pan never make it back to Argento. Pan Pan have no hope of give thanks to friend for food. If only Pan Pan had 4 milfuele rocks, 3 crimson gears, and a couple of fancy bolts. We'll do everything in our power. Oh, Pan Pan didn't notice her own lips were moving there. Well, if Pan Pan happened to find parts, Pan Pan very happy and grateful. Alright, Pan Pan. Friend has brought materials. Here you go. Go back to Argentum. This bit go here, that bit go there, little twist for good luck, and wind up good. Twist for good luck. I don't know if that's a great way to build a plane. Pan Pan will give heartfelt token of thanks and become some coin for parts. Back in Argentum, that is. Understood. Hey man, training time. I'm about to hit 40 hours. Time for a big rush to Argentum. Way! Butt Branch not to be confused with Butt Ranch. Never confuse the two and try to use Butt Branch as a sauce and Butt Ranch as a landing service. I'm pretty sure Mithra just tried to jump off. Mithra has the survival instincts of a fart, okay? This ain't about her. This ain't about her. Oh, nope, I went too far. We gotta go back to Argentum, Goldmouth, flight deck. I'm hungry. I hope Gion gets off soon. It's 6:30. He's off from work tomorrow, and I'm excited about that because we have some home goods that we need to take care of. Also, do I have... This is still prompt, so do I have minerals? I do not. Really? I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know. I didn't know if I had anything. Alright, Pan Pan. Old friend who give Pan Pan tasty food and took care of vacuum brogs and parts for repair. Thanks to friends' constant support, Pan Pan complete full 40 hours of flight training. Pan Pan got licensed with big rubber stamp, now fully fledged Nopon pilot. Something up? Friend want thank you for tasty treats and money for parts? Actually, Pan Pan not begin career quite yet. Bit broke from training fees. Let's hear the juicy details. Oh, but this is terrible. Pan Pan have sudden feeling that flying skills are fading away. Pan Pan lose skills if not make regular flights. Yes, Pan Pan must go off flying again right now, so bye! Pan Pan, I'm beginning to think that I'm getting swindled. I got experience from that and nothing else. The home goods are decorate in Pocopia. Are they? Is that so? Lore? Did your stream crash? Yeah, my stream crashed. I've been having issues with my internet for a while. I swapped to, so pretty much I don't know how much you've heard, but the TLDR is that on my old ISP, I would get bottlenecked in the evening time because too many people were on, because it's the only like major ISP in this area. So everybody's on it. So I swapped to a different ISP because I was really tired of like my streams getting really laggy around like 6 or 7 p.m. every single day. So I swapped ISPs to a less popular one to try to circumvent that, and this new ISP that I've been on is even worse. And so I'm going back to my old one. And so the router arrives tomorrow. Because at least with my old one, the issues that it would happen at a very consistent time of day. And so I figured if that still happens once I'm back on it with the new, like with this new plan, that I'm just gonna start streaming earlier in the day, and instead of streaming 4 to 8 Central, I'll stream like 2 to 6, to avoid that. Something like that. Okay, so that's the whole... What is this one? Oh, that's the hot spring. We can do that now. We can have our hot spring episode. Where we investigate a murder. 2 to 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, guys. But I'm just I'm floating the ideas around right now. I'm gonna wait until the router comes in tomorrow, and I'm gonna set it all up and try a couple of streams and see how it handles that regular evening window, and kind of go from there. And then she collabs with Tessa all the time. Yay! We have a heart-to-heart.
Ah, how Tora missed hot springs. This bring back memories of first time we stay in Moradane.
The water here is great, right? Just melts.
I know this one,
weird, isn't it?
unfortunately.
I see.
It's funny.
Is where you stay.
It's stupid.
First time I've been here, though. But hang on, is this place unisex?
Sadly, it is not. Our set times for men and women.
What do you mean, sadly, Tora?
Ah, right. That sort of system.
Too bad for you.
Seems now is right time for men to go bathe. What lads say? We'll go? Yes?
What?
What Tora say? All men here, no need to fear nudity, or Tora happy to wash everyone's backs. All men here, no need to fear nudity, or Tora happy to wash everyone's backs. I feel like the 6-7 meme has expired to the point of being a boomer joke. See, for me, I never understood it, and I don't really find it funny. I think the thing that I find funny is over-exaggerating it. To just, like ironically, over-exaggerating it, where I'm like, ugh! But I've never unironically 6-7'd. Show the sausage, have a sausage party? Okay, all men here, no need to fear nudity.
Men here? No need to fear nudity.
Look at us, just 4 men. We are just,
All 4 of us to bathe together.
this is just 4 men. 4 regular dudes.
Or is there some problem?
No, me and Rex are game, but, Morag,
You 3 go on ahead. I shall abstain for now.
Morag's so reserved. Come on, we'll go together.
Is it possible that Tora doesn't know Morag is a woman?
well, it's not like I could tell a Nop-on woman apart, except from the clothing.
Zeke does make a rare good point. Not like I could tell not on woman apart except from the clothing.
And with Morag wearing men's clothes, maybe it's no wonder the little guy got confused. Or maybe he just doesn't really care one way or the other.
Morag, it's okay. Take a moment to breathe, then come with.
I refuse.
Look, Tora understand. Lots of knock-on not like baths too. Maybe Morag afraid Morag drown? But hygiene very important. Have to soak to get nice and clean.
I do like water, and I am not filthy. But on this matter, I will not budge.
Oh, how friend Morag be so stubborn, with hot spring right before eyes.
The fact that she's not telling him.
Come on, Morag. Drop clothes like man.
Drop clothes like man and jump in hot spring.
Double day.
You know I'm a woman, don't you?
Meh? Meh? Meh, 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 meh. Woman?
This is what half of you guys say when you see a woman.
Yes, I'm a woman, Tora.
Meh, 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 meh. Rex, Zeke, you know this?
I mean, at a glance.
Well, for Tora, this discovery of century. Poppy and others.
Well, that's that then, I guess.
Why? I did not expect this when I woke up today.
A woman?
How about next time you put on a skirt and some heels?
Beat the hell out of Zeke for that.
How about you die in a fight?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You tell him, Morag! You tell him! I didn't choose that option. The dialogue is great. This is what Napon called gender equality. Yeah, this is equality in the name of Napon. With the other option, no one acknowledged Morag was a woman. Morag is not gonna put high heels and a skirt on, you damn pig. Alright, anyways, here's the crime scene. Where am I getting the information from? The crimes, gather information. I'm here. I'm gathering. We're gathering. We're here. We're here. Ah, here we go. Now it's popped up. Do you recognize her, Lady Morag? I do. Her name is Sandra Araskane? She was a senator. A senator? Senators dressed like that? That's the same outfit that Banna's concubines wear. Her husband also sits on the Senate, as I recall. This is bad. This is a major incident. I don't think I'm qualified to... Sir, I need help! Take her body to HQ and get a field surgeon to look at her. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and I guess someone needs to tell her family. Leave that to me. If you're sure, ma'am, it must be difficult. I'm accustomed to it. What an unhappy thing to grow accustomed to. The VA from Morag voiced a character in Dot Hack and voiced Uraume. Which one is that? Is that the naked lady? I gotta remind myself. Oh, wait, that person. Oh, shoot. That's, I didn't realize. Actually, have I seen this character in the dub? Because I mostly watched sub. Kinda forgot that character existed. That checks out. That checks out to be Morag's VA. I love Morag's voice. I wish I sounded like that. I would willingly... Oh, we gotta go to the palace. I would willingly be, Scottish if it meant that I got to sound like Morag. Also, thank you for the hydrate! I dinked my oiter. I probably need to go up. Probably gotta go up the elevator. Look at her. She's so cool. Guys, Morag is cooler than the rest of us. Why am I even playing as Rex? I should just be playing as Morag. Scottish is worlds better than French. That's true. Or, God forbid, British. Special Inquisitor Morag, what can I do for you? I'm so sorry, your wife is dead. Senator Sandra Araskane was found murdered. My wife! You can't be serious, tell me you're joking. But Lady Morag doesn't make jokes, does she? Sandra, my Sonny. Did she have any enemies? She was the fairest and most honest person I know. I can't imagine what anyone could possibly hold against her. Although if I had to point the finger, it would be those anti-imperialists. I'd be interested to hear the details. I hesitate to mention such things in your presence, Special Inquisitor. But there are many who resent the current regime and resort to violence rather than reasoned debate. Of late, their efforts have grown more organized. Some people are beginning to take them seriously. My wife, Sonny, was planning to propose legislation to enact tighter controls in such organizations. Surely that couldn't be why. Tell me, where did she... Allow me to explain. Smood, a hot spring. My wife loved it there. She often visited without a security detail. But nobody would know that, save myself and her secretary, Kruim. Kruim? Kruim, are you here? What could he have gotten to? He's usually very prompt. This is... You don't think Kruim... Well, this is a tricky conundrum. Sandra Araskane's body is being taken to military HQ. Would you please go and take custody of it? We will take care of finding the secretary. What am I gonna tell my son? He's too young to understand. No! Oh, everybody's in ad jail. It's okay. We're just doing side quests. Okay, go back to the hot spring. Why is there a mystery fast travel point? There's also a heart-to-heart. I want to do that. This way. Have I not been around this place enough to get the heart-to-hearts? Or to get the fast travel? I don't know if I remember this one.
This capital of yours is pretty prosperous. Far cry from Gormott.
Is that how you see it, Nia?
Well, am I wrong? Your technology is so much more advanced than Gormott's. And you've got army facilities, hot springs. Looks to me like you've got all you need right here. I guess I don't get why you had to go and annex Gormott.
Morardane generally has a rather hot climate, you see. We developed by actively exploiting technology which uses the heat, as well as that we obtained through salvage. But as the Titan nears the end of his lifetime, the temperature has started rising steadily. Ironically, while this has made our heat-powered technologies even more efficient, our farmland has done very much the opposite of flourish.
The Titan's lifetime, huh?
Yes, shouldn't be long now. The day when Morardane's Titan becomes uninhabitable. Sensing that, the Senate started a war to conquer a new home for our people.
That'd be cool.
Gianto. Hi. Everybody's in ad jail. Was work okay?
Yeah, I got stung by a wasp.
Got stung by a wasp?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
That's okay.
Why did he do that to you?
What?
Why did he do that to you?
I opened the mailbox really fast. It was like,
But that's your job, is to
Yeah.
open the mailbox.
and his
He's
job
not-
is to sting.
His job is not to
Two
fight the
forces
mail.
collide.
Unstoppable force versus immovable object. Gion versus a wasp. He got stung by a wasp, guys. Tessa says kill it.
Oh,
Do wasps die when they sting like bees do?
no. They can keep stinging.
So did you kill it?
Like, it just keeps I killed the one that went into my van.
One went into your van?
Yeah, it went in and I just smacked it. But, like, I don't know if that was the one that stung me.
There were
There were like 7 of them.
He was a horde, a horde of 7 wasps who descended from the heavens down onto him, and one of them stung him. I'm surprised he only got stung once. My poor baby.
Yeah, I got some ones, but then I was just swatting them away.
My
Yeah,
poor
I didn't
baby.
even see it, like, see the little nest. But then my hand just started, like, burning, like it caught on fire. I
Aww.
was like, what the? Oh, I got stung. Damn it.
I've never been stung. I don't know what it's like.
It doesn't, like, hurt. It, like the sting doesn't hurt, but it's the venom that makes it
Like burn.
burn. Yeah, it's like,
The wasps got me. Refresh. I'm gonna make sure they know. Refresh if needed. I'm back. Come on. There we go. I'm hoping that it just automatically reconnected you guys, but I know sometimes people have to refresh the browser. Dude, that's the second time today. It's so how is this internet more inconsistent? I don't want to call her dumb.
You realize there was, by the way.
Was there now?
Our two governments could have just talked, got to know each other, become friends. We could have worked together on this, just like you and me. We were enemies at first, sure, but now we're allies, fighting on the same side. If our nations could have done the same, it wouldn't have had to come to war.
Perhaps so. If everyone in this world thought like you do, terror and strife wouldn't be so commonplace.
Oh, come on. You're not just gonna give up, are you?
What do you mean?
If there's no need for strife, then we should just get rid of it. Rex told us, right? If we reach the world tree, there'll be no need for fighting anymore.
You think Elysium is the answer to all our troubles, do you?
I don't care if people laugh. Call it a pipe dream or whatever. I'd rather be an optimist than just despair of the state of the world. I hope you lend us your strength to reach that goal, Morag. It'd be grand if we could count on your support.
I will. They call me the Empire's finest, and I intend to prove it.
I love Morag, bro. She's so sick. She's so cool. And Zeke flew out of nowhere. Okay, so let's go back to... Why do I have a mystery fast travel point? Okay, let's go back to the hot spring. I wanted to do some story today, but I'm kind of thinking about just having today be like focusing on knocking out some of these side quests just because of the fact that my internet has been inconsistent, and waiting until I'm back on the other ISP to actually do this story. Hello, Jack. I've returned. That's the transportation of the body to military HQ, all sorted. Hi again, we've just returned. Organization of anti-imperialists. I've only really just arrived in the capital, so I've not heard of anything like that. Oh, but I do have one clue to offer. We found fresh footprints on the top of the cliff just above here. One of the other officers headed up there to investigate, but I haven't heard anything from him yet. Could you please go see what he's up to? You'll need to open a locked gate. It's meant to be off limits to non-military personnel. You see, here, I'll give you the key. Take good care of it. You'll find the investigating officer up on top of the cliff. Let me know if he's found anything useful. All right, we got the key, and now I'm in the hot spring. Where's that? How do I reach that ladder? Come on. Oh yeah. Oh no. A girl can dream. Oh, but I made it back up here. But I gotta get... Oh, no. Because that's not... Because apparently going around that isn't... So the ladder's coming from lower, I think. That also wasn't helpful. Welcome back from Agile Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I am making bad choices, but I'm kind of curious if there's anything over here. There's a collection point in this random corner. Oh yeah, I hope you guys wanted propeller poppies because I have so many of them now. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel back to a place that makes sense. Okay, what if I go on the roof? This is not gonna work.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
I gotta get up. He gave me a key to something. Oh, okay, well, onto the floor I go. Oh, is it this? Did I accidentally go the right way? I did accidentally go the right way. Guys, I'm so smart. If you don't know where to go, just fling yourself around aimlessly. And
Come, winds, lend me your transient.
this is a mandatory part to get up to this mountain? How'd the other guy get up here?
Come, winds, lend me your
Oh,
transient.
oh, I need another wind mastery. Okay. Alright, Rock always has been, always will be. You're in, buddy.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Always has been. Always will be.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me
If only you had Zenobia. Zenobia refuses to be my friend on this playthrough, and that's, you know, I suppose that is her choice. I just want to know how this guy got up here. Woo! Level 5 fortitude.
Patience is my strong suit.
Very interesting.
Think about it objectively.
The fact that I was kind of close on fortitude is also kind of crazy. Do I have anyone else that has fortitude? First of all, we can put Crosset back in. I don't know who else has fortitude. I was only 2. The fact that you have like 10 levels of keen eye. Look, they have keen eyes, okay? They have eyes that are very keen. Footprints, but they end here. Still, the culprit would need military help to get through the gate and reach this place. What could it mean?
Very
Oh, well.
interesting.
Think about it objectively.
Very well.
Yes, I see.
I hope we needed. If you guys need keen eyes, I got you.
Heartbeats and
I got you.
Patience is my strong suit. Kind of.
You know how many eyeballs there are in this entire team? Leave it to the Zekinator. Yeah. The Zekinator is on the case. But it's just going back. To where? Aha. They're just leaving. Probably coming down here, I would presume. Maybe not. Perhaps. Oh, aha. Detective Zekinator is on the case. I'm glad you're doing all the side quests that I chose not to do, because then you're getting a whole new experience. Yeah, because it's already 7 o'clock. So, like, I'm like, yeah, I might as well just kind of, like, knock out some of the side stuff that I have, because I have quite a few side quests. Because, yeah, there are a lot of side quests. And then, once I get my new router set up, then I'll do the main story. Handful, plus blade quests that I care about. Yeah. Tessa's better at doing side quests than I am.
Nice.
Did they go down the elevator? Beep. Did they... Is that where they went? Cause the tracks just stop. They stop right here. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they went into this. I'm gonna assume. I ain't even that good at better than I am at side questing. I never have the patience for it. Ah. How much you want to bet it was a Turkin? It's always a Turkin. Oh my god. Okay, blue versus a ladder. Let's try this more gently. I feel like this is bringing me back into like the thermal ducts that I found some janky way to discover. I feel like I could have just gone here the whole time. Yeah, this is the place that I was at earlier. Are they... Where's the tracks?
What have we here?
Where'd the tracks go? Where'd the tracks go? I do wish... There we go. I do wish that the tracks would just stay up the whole time. Just give me a line to follow. Here's your reward. Thank you, but what in the world would you want with information on my lady's routine anyway? No need to trouble yourself with that. Yeah, she already snuffed it. What? You never said anything about that? Shut it, old man. You're already in it up to your neck. Who are you people? They don't belong around here. Way too squeaky clean for that. Scram! Beat it! Get out of here! I think not. Then I guess we'll have to get rid of you ourselves.
It must have sensed our skill.
They're talking a big game for a couple of level 27s. Look, your friend is already dead, buddy. You're barely lasting any longer than the level 2 Crabble that I fought earlier today. Now you're dead. How's that feel, huh? Oh wow, looks like you didn't need my help. I beg you, spare me my life. I did nothing wrong. I reckon we ought to find out more. What do you think, Pandoria? With you on that one, Princey. Let's hear the details. I only gave them the details of Milady's routine. I had no idea they'd... Oh, yes, I have something for you. It's a key to these scoundrels' secret hideout. Yay! They're holed up in an old warehouse in the lower city. For reals? It's true, I swear, and I wouldn't lie to you. See, I'll provide you with valuable information. I'm no ally of theirs, so please, do we trust them? I do, honestly, because, first of all, before we showed up, when the guy was like, eh, she already snuffed it, he was like, wait, what? You didn't say anything about that. I don't think he wanted her dead. I think he was just dirty. He just took money. Like, they offered him money to be like, you know, when is she alone? Offered him a lot of money for, and then he's just like, oh yeah, she, you know, goes to the hot springs by herself. And he just didn't put two and two together. I feel like it would have been very easy to be like, yeah, don't trust when these like bad guys are asking you confidential information about somebody and they're offering you money. They're probably doing it for a nefarious reason. But you know, I don't think he knew. Stinky Blue, I'm deciding the fate of a man right now. Of a Scottish... I'm deciding the fate of this Scottish man. And I've decided to trust him. You may not be one of them, but you still better tell us everything you know. I'll take this miscreant into custody. Can I ask you to check out the secret hideout? I hope you don't think this is a job the Zekinator can't handle. You know what, Zekinator? Nobody said that. Once I've handed him over to HQ, I'll go join you. As a Scottish man, bad idea. I gotta let some of the Scottish people live. Old underground warehouse at Admar Store Zone and More Ardane. Where? Where is that? Hang on. Let me orient myself here. It's in the direction of south. And it is... So I think maybe we go to Albacavenich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So here's what happened, Alex.
Let's go.
He was bribed to give information about... He's like the secretary of this senator. And how do I gotta go down. And he was bribed to give information on when she would be alone. And I think that's too far down. I think that's too far. And he took the bribe and he gave that information, and then they killed her. And he was, is it this? Secret door? Secret door? And then when they said that, because he was like, you know, what is this about anyway? And then they were like, eh, none of your business. She'll be dead by now anyway. And he was like, wait, you didn't say anything about that. So he's insisting that he's not an ally of theirs. This door looks... That one even had a light on it. Ah, treasure.
Treasure acquired.
And so we had to decide if we trusted him or not. And I do trust him that I don't think he's an ally of theirs. He gave us a key to get to their, like, secret base and told us where it was. And am I stupid? Am I dumb? Old underground warehouse, the Admar storage zone. I gotta get down. Maybe it's one of those things I gotta go up to go down, you know? Maybe I gotta go up to go down. Let's go up the stairs. Most obvious ambush setup. See, here's the thing. He did say, like, all that stuff that he said about, like, oh, you didn't mention anything about that. That was before, oh, this is Cross That's Quest. That was before we showed up, so, like, that's why I'm like, he wasn't just, like, saying that around us. Also, these guys are, like, level 27, so I'll kill them. My mom and dad went out somewhere and they've been gone a long time. Now you're hungry and upset? How'd you know? I'm also hungry and upset. Oh, you know, I'm just kind of like that. We got some ingredients at home. We can try making something. How about it? Just you watch, Pyro. I'll make him a meal he won't soon forget. Give it your best, Crossette. Crossette's so cute. She's just 2 sauce packets big. It burns! We have assassinated a child. A most unfortunate outcome, Crossette. Looks like I'm not quite on Pyra's level just yet. Must have put a bit too much fire into the dish and it got a bit explosive. I personally thought it was quite alright. Child's taste buds are more sensitive though. You do have to take that into account. I guess I should have. Well, no matter. Next time will be a success, I know it. I believe in you, Crossette. Thanks, that means so much to me. I'll make you proud. Crossette's cooking repertoire has increased. Cool. Has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do right now, but you know what? That's nice anyway. I would say, so I'm not Scottish and I don't know what that is. I'm gonna assume it's a beer, and I would say Earn Brew. Or Earn Brew? Like, I read it as like Earn Brew in my head. My favorite blue thing! Is that all I am too? Is that all I am? It's just a blue thing. Rom, I'm lost and stupid. I'm lost and stupid in a game that I've played before. Isn't that really something? Isn't that really something? Where the frick do they want me to go? Secret entrance, my ass, dude. Apparently it is a secret entrance. Oh no. Okay, into the void. Alright, goodbye world. Oh, I survived. I survived. Okay, well, you know what? Okay. I can't believe I survived that. That was crazy.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
You're not lost, just stupid. I would say I definitely am lost. I think the stupid part was maybe to be— ooh, treasure. See, you know what? I found a treasure chest, so this was all a part of the plan. It was all a part of the plan. Okay, so old underground warehouse, I'm currently beneath it, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a bad sign. Calculated treasure chest speed run drop, yeah! See, exactly, you get it. Alright, let's go back up. I'm sad, I'm lost, I'm stupid, the holy trinity of blue. What? I can't believe this. I still get lost. More ordained is my flying waters. Canon event, get lost. Get lost. Okay, I just don't know where they want me to go. Cause I see it on the map right there. But this is this door is not door that open. This door is not door that open. This makes it look like that I'm supposed to be able to jump over this, but I can't. They are rage baiting me. Okay. It's a soft drink. It's probably terrible because it is from the UK. And I don't respect they use. You know the whole joke about this place, which is where all the Scottish people live? The whole joke is that their food is so bad that they don't like good food. Because they're just like, there's a guy who like misses the taste of his mom's cooking. And so we make him he gives us the recipe, we make the meal, and he's like, "What the hell is this? Why is it good?" And then we have to remake it and make it bad. There's a whole thing about it. There's like a whole, this is so... Oh. Where am I? I'm stuck. Are they gonna make me Google this, bro? I have a key for a door, but these are all fake doors. I need a real door. I need a real one. Hi, love. I'm lost. And I'm stupid. He said, what? But you played this game. I know! That's the worst part. I don't remember where I was supposed to go for this quest. It just says the old underground warehouse at Admar Storage Zone. I'm in Admar Storage Zone. There is no underground warehouse in Ba Sing Se. Want to say you get that from the roof? That's what I was thinking. That's why I said you gotta go up to go down, and then I tried, and then I kept falling. That was my insane. That one meme of Robert Downey Jr. going, why is the writing good? Why is the food good? Who would dare to give me good food? I think that was how I fell. I think I tried to go here, and then that was when I fell. Oh, maybe I gotta go up this way? Maybe this? We didn't go up this way before. And then across. Because we fell before we could make it over here before. But how you doing, Oni? Welcome in. I'm looking for a secret door. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a secret door. Do you know where the secret door is? Last time I was here, I was getting hunted down by the Ardanian army. A door is not what you're looking for? I'm not looking for a door! Old underground warehouse. The warehouse isn't guarded by a door. It's a cliffside entrance. Oh, it's not even in like a building? Hang on. We're probably this way. Why did they put an underground storage zone warehouse on the cliff? So maybe I was kind of doing the right thing when I was like dropping. When I was trying to drop down, but I just dropped the wrong spot. This is jutting out of a cliffside. But this is also the surface that I was walking on. Everybody is falling to their deaths. Oh no! Oh no! I fell again. I fell. Morag. Morag, we lost her! Oh no, 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 there we go again. This is not the first time this has happened to me! How I am surviving that is a mystery. Am I right to be going from the warehouse though? Like from the storage district? Is that correct of me?
We're here.
Or am I on the wrong track? Yes? Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Blue versus ramps. My greatest ally has become my greatest enemy. Okay. I feel like going up here, I feel like that's the vibe, is going up here. But you said... I guess you didn't say cliff. Oh yeah, I know you did say cliff. Falls from a lethal height. Okay. Oh no, dude, I take one step and I plummet. Oh, that one killed me. Can I see anything from here?
We were careless before.
We're not
Next time,
careless
don't get
before,
distracted.
my beautiful Scottish wife. That Tora just learned isn't a man. Did I fall past? Okay. Apparently I'm just stupid. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so it is over here. So my instinct is right. This is, I landed somewhere, but I can't really see anything past this, and Mithra keeps flinging herself off. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think it's this. I think I did it. God, that was unnecessarily difficult to do. Oh my god. Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Calm it, settle down. They got blades with them. Could be Imperial scum. Then we can't let them leave here alive. Get them! What you looking at?
Let's
What you
show
looking
the
at?
thing or three.
Well done. My thoughts exactly.
I'm gonna assume that's D&D related. Or possibly the conversation we had earlier. Would you want to there's something cool that you should look up. If you go on twitch.tv and type /I am Royal Blue, you can actually pull up a stream. And the person who's streaming, she is a stunner. I think she's totally your type. I think you'd be really embarrassed. Oh, I was right? He said that, I looked over, it hadn't even loaded yet, it was just a black screen. It hadn't loaded, and he was like, wow! These guys think that they're doing something, unfortunately for them. Look at my team aura farming, bro, that was crazy. Did you see that pose? You guys alright? Or are you not? What the? Jack? Huh? Is something wrong? Is that you, Dad? That's your dad? What are you doing in the Imperial Army? What are you doing with these rebels and lowlifes? Like you don't know why. Revenge, my boy. I'm glad you managed to forget so easily. It's the Empire who let your ma die. We'll never be anything but chattel to them. Of course I haven't forgotten. But after you left, we needed to survive somehow. So I risked my life on chance. I became a driver for the Empire, for my family. What have you been doing since you left us? Told you, boy, I've been seeking our revenge. An innocent woman is dead. She had a bloody family. And all you've managed to do is leave yet another kid without a mother. Ma wouldn't have wanted this. She would never have wanted revenge. I'm doing the same as them. I'm no better. Are the others well? Yes, they're fine, thanks to money from the Empire. What's it to you? If you can forgive me, I'll return home to Torgoth and we can be a family again. I don't know. What should I do? Can you help me? I must choose wisely. Hand him over to the army, banish him for more ordain, or let him do as he likes. This is a tough question, guys. Are we going to arrest this guy for the murder of the senator, exile him so that way he can just go back to Gormat and like be with his family, or let him do as he likes, which I'm sure would just be him. I feel like these are two the same thing. Do you want the better reward? I don't know yet. I'm trying to decide. Because here's the thing. I empathize with the fact that he has a family, but like he did also, like the senator that was killed had a husband and child. And the husband was grieving, being like, how am I going to explain this to my kid? My kid is too young to understand this, you know, yada, yada, yada. And this guy was acting the way that he did because his wife died. The part of me that I tend to be very rule-oriented and justice-oriented is like, you did kill a woman, and left her child without a mother, and left a husband without a wife, and so you do have to pay the price. Like, I sympathize for, like, oh, like, you know, exile him is kind of the best, you know, it's kind of a compromise where, like, if he's exiled, then we don't have to deal with him anymore, like, he won't be, you know, killing anybody else, but, I'm kind of handing him over to the army, because I think that's, the most just thing to do. What I would do ideally, if I had the power, I would give him a reduced sentence, because of good behavior and cooperation, because, like, he is, you know, he's, you know, owning up to his mistakes right now, but owning up to your mistakes isn't going to bring this child's mother back, so I do think he does have to, do the time, because he did do the crime, but ideally I would just have him serve a reduced sentence and then exile him afterwards to go back to Gormott to be with his family. So I'm going to hand him over. I'll go quietly. You must tell the army everything you know, Dad. Let's hear the juicy details. You're not the army, Zeke! It's a whole network of people with anti-imperial sentiments. But I'm just a fringe member. I don't know anything about the bigwigs. I'm sorry I couldn't be more use. No worries. I'll take responsibility for him. I'll take him back to HQ. Thanks for all your help. Rex, I worked really hard on this. I'd say I'm due some kind of reward. Mithra, shut up. This is not the time to be like, I worked really hard on this. I'm due for some kind of reward. A woman is dead, and we just had to decide the fate of a grieving father, on whether or not we would persecute him for his crime of killing another woman. And Mithra's like, yeah, but what about me? Take this by way of thanks. I'll see you around. Mithra's killed way more than— yeah, this means nothing to Mithra. She's killed so many more people than that. Shit, pff, easy. Easy. Crime cannot go unpunished, but Morag is determined to put an end to this political tension that causes crime. There are wind defense and break resist and a steel chip. Nice. And there's a chest here.
Treasure acquired.
That's a lot of lockpicking. That's a lot of lockpicking. This is why you get steamed vegetables. Yeah, Mithra, this is why you get steamed vegetables. Steamed vegetables it is.
I think I learned something just now.
The other two options give way more experience. Steamed vegetables, yep. Oh, you're saying that like steam explosion. I hate that I understand you. This is the lesser rewards route, but that's fine because I am rewarded in serving justice. I am serving justice, and that is worth it for me. I think it wouldn't have sat right with me if I just let him go. Like, again, he's cooperating. I want to like give him a reduced sentence for that, but he did kill a mother. I mean, just killed a person. And it's, like, that person had a family. Then we could do this one. We'll go to Temperancha. He still gives you information so you don't— well, I mean, yeah, but he would, like, I mean, let him go, like,
Let's rest a spell.
like, story-wise, not, like, in regards to, like, the quest, like, giving information. It's more like, yeah, he gets to, like, go home to his family. Oh, okay, apparently I'm not good enough to survive it. Like, he gets to, like, go back to his family, and I'm like,
Frightful dream.
I don't know if you get to go back to your family after that.
Try harder.
Hang on, I gotta look at the map. You can go back to your family in due time. How do I get down? Maybe I gotta do the leaping thing. Do the wish quest and more to it, but it ends there. So he's either locked up, never to be seen again, or back home in Torgoth with his family. Yeah, so a little follow-up would be fun. I am traumatized by this stupid high jump.
Transient fleeting aid.
Boosters engaged.
Because maybe now we're a little lower, so maybe now we'll survive a drop down. That should be survivable. Anyway, I gotta fight this guy. Hello, sir. Yeah, I am the type of person where, I get very bothered if justice is not served. Where it's like, so funnily enough, so Gihan and I had a conversation, it's like, yeah, I think it was yesterday, where he was saying, like, men were debating, like, there was a question that was being asked to some dudes. And the question was, would you rather have $10 million or Krillin's powers for, like, what, 2 days or something? Yeah, for two years? 2 years, okay. Would you rather have Krillin's powers for 2 years or $10 million? And what Gihan was saying is, like, what you do is you take Krillin's powers and then you just, like, rob a bunch of banks because there's no way that they could find you because you're, you know, faster than the speed of light. And I was like, I was bothered by that because I was like, just because they're not gonna catch you doesn't mean it's no longer a crime. That's still illegal. And he was like, well, the only person that would be, like, getting screwed over would be, like, the insurance companies. And I was like, yeah, but it's still a crime. That doesn't make it not illegal. And so, like, it's not about, like, oh, you're screwing over the everyman versus, like, a company. I'm like, that's still a crime. Like, I'm not, you're justifying it because it's a non-violent crime, taking money that's insured, so the only person that suffers is the insurance company. And look, I hate insurance companies as much as the next person. That doesn't mean that stealing from them is legal. It's still a crime. It's still illegal. And so, like, I was like, I would just take the $10 million and just, like, invest it. Because that's legal, and now I have money. I can use that money to build more money. I don't need to rob a bunch of banks because $10 million that's plenty. That's plenty of money. If I had $10 million, I would never have to work a day in my life. Because if you invest that, Gihan was doing the math, if you invest that, that's like $10,000 a month in dividends. It's like, dude, you don't have to lift a finger. I can live off of $10,000 a month easily. Is it a scam? Sure, but you still get money without robbing a bank. Open a dojo to teach other people how to fight. My first lesson in learn how to fight like Krillin is have superpowers. Be faster than the speed of light. I think we're just describing the Shaolin temple. But yeah, so my point being that, like, Gihan was just like, yeah, well, you know, it's just taking, like, it's just the insurance companies that get screwed. And I'm like, it's still a crime. Like, I wouldn't do that because it is illegal. I'm very much a goody two-shoes. And so, like, I don't do things that are illegal, ever. Because the guilt of doing it. I know that my mom would be disappointed in me, and I care about my mom. Uh-oh, big dinosaur over there. Not a good sign. Lord, look, it's oh! Okay, you know what? We can handle 51. He's higher level than me, but he's lower level than Zeke and Morag. This will be some good XP. Not like we really needed it. Zeke is level 54. What do we want to do? What do we do? A wind combo. Krillin would solo the One Piece verse. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, he just would blow down to me. My instincts were in the right place. I'm gonna let that stone get a little bit lower because I don't really trust Zeke. Alright, we're gonna pop that volcano. Okay, he's got Boreas and he's got a level 2. What you're going to do is you're going to keep Boreas up until you hit that level 3. That's what you're gonna do, Zeke. That's what you're gonna do, Zeke. That was a good topple. It buys us some more time. Zeke, you are going to... You're gonna keep it going. You're gonna get that level 3 up. And you're not gonna swap out. We're not gonna... Come on, Zeke. Zeke. There we go. Bam. Look at my son. Look at this round guy. I don't like that he opens up in the middle like a big mouth, but I do like his little head. And now, Siren. Yeah, and when Very Safe Dino Part comes out, oh, did you tell him about it? There's a, I know you said that you hate Friend Swap, but there's a like a Jurassic Park, Friend Swap game coming out where you guys all run Jurassic Park together. And apparently it's called Very Safe Dino Park, and Laura wants to play it. And he did.
We need to find some tougher enemies next time.
Okay, onwards, this way. Goku solo's easy, Krillin hard to bait on everyone. That's a good point because when we think about it, because Luffy solos Fruits Basket, so we do have to remember that Luffy can solo Fruits Basket. So I don't know if Krillin can handle all that, because Luffy does solo Fruits Basket. I gotta run all the way. I remember there was a quest that I had a while ago, where I needed to be over here. I think I needed to like get some like material or something, and I had to just do these like kamikaze missions where I was just running because everything was too high level and everything would aggro me and I would 100% die. And so I was just like, I just need to get the material. That's all I have to do is just get the material. It was over by like the coast, like over in the water. I don't remember what it was. But boy, did I have to... They're making me go very close to this big dinosaur, and I don't appreciate that they're making me do that.
This can't be good. Look out.
58? That's scary. We can maybe handle 50. He's 9 levels high. Okay, well, he one-shot Rex. Can somebody get me up, please? What's that mean? Can someone let me in, please? Can someone let me in, please? We gotta do a little Healy action here. That poison breath is not great. Because I think we can take a 58. Because that's only 4 levels higher than... The problem is he can't target me. He will one-shot me. But as long as he's not targeting me, I don't know why he... Oh god, he hit Morag, which was bad. And that did do a blowdown. And there she goes. Okay. I'm scared of this now. I think this is not gonna work. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Louis Cypher, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? Oh man, they put me all the way back here. There's really no fast travel point that I unlocked that was on the ground. Well, at least those ones that are over here will respawn. They were really making me go quite far for that. I love the One Piece Dragon Ball power scaling debate that's happening. As so, I have never seen One Piece, and I've only seen a little bit of Dragon Ball. I just got to the character name. I had to do some Googling. Hey, you know more than I do. I know nothing. My knowledge is limited to, when it comes to Dragon Ball, all logic is out the window, and that the most ridiculous thing that I can think of is going to be the thing that happens. Because I'll joke about something, like, I'll be like, oh, haha, let me guess, there's gonna, you know, they're gonna go back to Bulma and she's just gonna have, like, built a whole house. And then they go back to Bulma and she has built a whole house. And I'm like, oh, okay. So nothing matters. Piccolo blew up the moon because it was inconvenient. And I was like, dang, how's Vegeta gonna win this battle? Let me guess, he's just gonna, like, make another moon. He's just gonna, like, put a moon there. And lo and behold, he just puts another moon there. So nothing makes any sense. Nothing is sacred. This could blow down on Corbin. People forget that Raditz moves faster than Light, so I can argue that Raditz can solo most people in anime. Yeah, because the thing is, like, if you can't move faster than Light, then you can't really do anything about the people who can, because you can't perceive them. That's the whole point of, like, the, you know, the speed of light debate, is that, like, if you can't move faster than the speed of light, then you can't perceive the people who can. And so that's why Gihan's like, yeah, you could just rob a bank because you're faster than the speed of light. They can't even see you. They can't even see that you've done that. I'm enjoying One Piece a lot. I can say that most of Dragon Ball cast can solo One Piece. Launch solos One Piece. Launch solos Fruits Basket. The original Super Saiyan that Toriyama forgot about. When people are like, who would win, Gojo or Gogeta? Yeah, there was like a debate on TikTok that was, they were like, oh, which team is winning? And it was like, I think it was like Gojo, Sukuna, and Yuji, versus, I think it was Gogeta Blue. And, like, the Dragon Ball fans were just like, dude, this is, like, easy Gogeta Blue. And then all of the non-Dragon Ball fans were like, holy cope. Like, classic, they were just like classic Dragon Ball glazers. That's the thing, is that if you ever say that the Dragon Ball characters are more powerful on a power scale, they will just accuse you of glazing, and it's like, it's not about glazing. I'm not even saying that this is a good thing. Toriyama has an absolute absurd concept of power scaling. His power scaling is the equivalent of a 6-year-old on a playground. Uh-oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Uh-oh. 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 That's a shame, because we almost killed that guy, and we probably could have held out because, That Daimosaurus was missing Morag. I mean, it would just need to hit once, but it didn't hit. So we could have maybe survived enough to get that guy dead, but to get the Griffox dead just for the points, the XP. Show Tucker, I just solo Show Tucker for the fun of it. That is fair. Keep the money. It's not about the money. Kojita can sneeze and send you into another dimension. Because it's like, yeah, I understand that, like, these characters are powerful. However, you can be strong all day long, but if you aren't faster than the speed of light, you can't perceive something that moves at the speed of light. That's just how eyeballs work. For the love of the game. You're gonna dropkick Hamtaro? Oh my god. I can't believe this. For me, if it's you know, what anime character are you beating up for, you know, $1 million or whatever? Collect all the various items. What various items? I think this was maybe the quest that That does 5. That does 5. That does 5. These all sound like salvaging things. I mean, I guess we can... We'll just give them what we have. Honestly, we get pretty close off of, like, everything we had got us to 70. It's not too shabby. Dragon Ball ties speed in with power as it should be. A speedster that runs near light speed would cause their mass to increase so much that any attack would just cause a singularity to appear. And that's how Gihan writes Mandus. Gihan loves speedsters. He wanted to make a speedster that was actually, like, scientifically correct. And that's why Mandus can only run in short, straight bursts. I need to. I gotta get this.
What have we here? Gotta be kind
I wanted a speedster that actually has limits. Mandus? Yeah! Mandus is written to be scientifically, biblically accurate. Okay, so let's grab this point. Can't believe Sniffy's passion in life was to open up a shop here.
What have we here?
This is where he wants to start his business. All kinds of powers should have some kind of drawback in war limits. Yeah, naturally. It's just ooh, there's a secret tunnel over here. I want to go to the secret tunnel. And there's a collection point over here. I want to go to the secret tunnel.
Come out, come out.
Gihan is passionate about science. That's why he keeps his alchemists rooted in science. Like a nerd. Like a loser. He's a little dweeb. Little dweeb bird. He's like a bird with glasses.
Come out, come out.
Guys, I want to go in the secret tunnel. Are you watching Vegeta just regrow the moon? Are you watching Piccolo blow it up? Watching Piccolo blow it up? Just for funsies.
No, I'm timing
Come out.
when he shoots to,
In
like,
my
when he blows
experience.
up. So light takes one.
Oh, you know that Toriyama did not do that math. You know that Toriyama was not calculating
Yeah,
that.
so light takes 1.3 seconds to get from the moon to the Earth. So, like, that means Piccolo's attack was near light speed. So, like, and this is Piccolo in his, like, weaker iteration, too. So, like, so it's like, how do you fight against that? When, like, even their attacks are beyond light speed. Because, like, when you fight against Frieza, right? At the point where they're fighting Frieza, all of their attacks are faster than light. Frieza's attack is faster than their attacks because they couldn't see it. So it's faster than light.
I'll let you know.
So like, how do you even have anyone fight against any Dragon Ball?
Exactly. You guys got that? Also, I feel like I'm not winning this. This is a lot of. This is a lot of But I walked in here and I was like, oh my god, something is happening over here. There's a bunch of Ignas that are high level and a giant ominous egg of sorts and a lot of big chests. And I was like, well, I desperately need to know what that is. So I'm trying to lure them. And you know what? We're actually doing okay. Found the highest level boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. We can take him. We can take we can take him. We can take him. I just want those chests. I think I could. It seems like I can get the chests without. We launched him. Because we just gotta fight the. I feel like the boss is probably in the egg. That means that the strongest enemy in this game is a baby. You ever think about that? Like, these are big Ignas, dude. Look at how big they are. Ignas are not this size. That's not the correct size of an Igna. But hey, we beat those guys.
Well, look what we found.
The profaned place. That's not terrifying at all. Because I feel like not really an egg, more so as oh wait, I do kind of see him. He's like encased. I see the silhouette. But I wanna fight these guys not over there. I want them to be over here because I don't want to do anything to that seal.
Okay, time to take you down.
I just want to get the treasure chests. Level 130? It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ow! Why are they aggroed onto me? Leave me out of this. These are bignas. That's what these guys are. Bignas. They forgot that I'm John Xenoblade. They forgot. They forgot that I'm Beyblade, Xenoblade, double spinning edge. I thought that said almost Igna, and I was like, I mean, I guess they are definitely. Oh, that was too slow. Oh, he's still gonna die. Supernova, get him! Get him! Yeah, get him! He has 0 HP. Oh, I got excited. I knew there was a mash, but I thought the mash was the second one. Look at this. We're kind of chomping these guys for the fact that they're like on level with me. Only 2 levels below me. But we kind of just erased that guy out of existence entirely. Okay. I can have. Oh, these are gonna be really high, aren't they? Yep. Of course they are. Of course they're gonna be really high level containers. We've got Ancient Wisdom. I just need 2 more lockpick. But I don't know who else. I don't know who else has lockpicking. Tessa, who else has lockpick?
It's good to dwell on the past from time to
Because that one I only need one more lockpick. Oh, ads are running.
Treasure acquired.
Let's clear this up quick. Opening protocol engaged.
I've got it all under control.
So we got one of them.
It is good.
We'll
to
see what we
dwell
can
on the
do
past
to
from
bring
time
up
to time.
Pandies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared of that guy. What the? Oh, it's a burb. Cora? Oh, I don't have Cora. I was hoping I would get Cora because an electric healer would have been helpful, but lo and behold. Pandy, what do you need to get another lockpick? We'll never know. She doesn't have enough trust. She doesn't like us enough yet. And Poppy... I'm not using Poppy, so I'm not confident in that. It's not fun wisdom. Oh, this is the wrong Poppy. Oh, I need 11 more treasure troves. Does she have to be in my party for that to count? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I haven't opened 11. I haven't opened 90 chests. Because I've never had QT in my party. Rock? Oh, Rock does? Oh, shoot. Rock, QT, Pandy, Cosmos, Corn, Shiba. Oh, I don't have Shiba either. Because I'm not Gihan. I do have Rock, though. Always has been, always will be.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Always has been, always will be. We don't have enough trust. Oh, raise the Merc group rank? Raise whose Merc group rank?
I did good, didn't
Oh yeah, I forgot. Totally forgot that I was supposed to be doing that today. Oopsie. Teehee.
I just keep on getting back.
Wait, it says next 500 to 500. Do I need to go talk to somebody? I feel like I have to talk to someone. Because I'm at 500. Do I have to talk to somebody in,
It's a new day, everyone.
Look alive!
in Araya? In Garfont? Yes, okay. See, that's the thing. That's where they get me. Can I fast travel back to this? Yes, I can. Okay, beautiful. However, that's probably gonna respawn all those enemies. Not fonts my Garfont. That's the thing, is that they thought that I would think to go back and talk to people. No, I would do no such
Where
thing.
do we go from here?
Got a new Merc mission. You want to give me a quest? I don't want a quest. I want to upgrade my thing. Is it really? Is it you? Do I have to talk to you? He just wants to give me a quest. I don't want a quest. I'm trying to get rid of my quest right now. But who am I to say no to you? You, is it? I gotta take this stupid quest. I need to expand. You know, more resources. Jobs require traveling, and rations, and more details talk to Zuo. The quest ups the rank. No, please. Don't make me do this. Okay, see what Zuo has to say. I mean, this is fine because we did need to go, check the Napon murals anyway. It's also 7:55, so I also need to be doing this thing called ending. What's the ETA on pot pie, Mr. Han?
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot, he says. Is it in the oven right now?
No,
You haven't put it in, the oven's been preheating for the last 30 minutes?
No, I just made pork.
You said you were gonna, wait, you said you were gonna make pot pie!
Yeah.
Then let's just do pork. Do we have pork left?
Yeah.
Can you guys believe this? He went and fed himself, did not feed me, offered to make dinner for me, didn't do it. You just make me a bowl of pork. I'll be down in a minute.
You want rice?
Yeah. Yes, please. I would like rice. Because there should be rice that I already made. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What about 32-hour stream? Absolutely not. There's not even that many hours in a day. Okay. Can I supply them with 100 food rations? Can I do it? 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. All of them do 5. I've got a few of these. That only got me to 65. I need a bamboo seed. He did get distracted by Dragon Ball. Looks like you're making good progress. Mira from Sadakot Grocery said she knew an ingredient that would be perfect for rations. Don't know what it was exactly, or rather, she wouldn't tell me. She laughed and said you'd never be able to get your hands on it anyway. Maybe you should go get the details yourself. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. On a Makmo onion. I guess that's a bit sudden. It's supposed to be really nutritious ingredients. It's perfect for rations. They grow on Lascom Island and Gormat. Okay, this seems like a Thursday thing, because it's already 7:58, and that's a whole adventure. That's a whole adventure that we gotta go on. Oh wait, let me take rock off. I gotta get my rocks off. Do I have permission to leave now that I've said that?
Call on me anytime.
Okay. Okay. Because, dude, I'm hungry and I straight up have been waiting for this stupid pot pie. For the last, like, 40 minutes. And only for him to... Because I told him that I was like, look, we've got some leftover pork pot roast that you can have, or you can throw in the pot pie. And he said, I want to throw in the pot pie. And I was like, okay. And then he didn't. Oh, hip is streaming. I'll go drop you guys off with the hip. Bam. And why is my bot a lot? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Bot taking a hot second there. I wasn't gonna raid because I'm tired, but Hip is on and he's doing a museum thing. I don't know. We're gonna go send some love to him. He's a good friend of ours. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be back on Thursday with internet that is working and not disconnecting me several times a stream. And so I will keep you posted in Discord. I'm pretty sure you're all already in there, but if you're not, that's where all my updates are. I will let you know how the new internet experience goes. And hopefully everything should all be smooth sailing by Thursday. So have a wonderful evening, make good choices, get some good food, and I'll talk to you all on Thursday. Bye!